BLUFFers, and you're listening to the best radio station in the world, On Tilt Radio. So, plug it in.
This is the mad genius of poker, Mike Carroll, and you're listening to On Tilt Radio.
Hi, this is Annie Duke, and you're listening to On Tilt Radio.
This is Chris Moneymaker, and you're listening to On Tilt Radio.
Hey, this is Benton Blunt, and you're listening to On Tilt Radio.
Hey, this is Vanessa Russo, and you're listening to On Tilt Radio.
Hey, here comes Eric.
Hey guys.
Hello, how are you?
Good. How are you doing?
I'm good.
Good. Firsthand, I don't know if anyone's listening yet, but I just flopped it straight.
Really?
And everybody folded to me.
Oh my God.
Well, hey, congratulations on your slump is over.
Well, and then yesterday I was back. Ace 6 is the new nuts, I tell you.
Oh God.
But it's
well,
all right.
welcome
I
everybody.
got a nice win Wednesday.
Hey, we watched you win. That was well, I watched you win. That was impressive. And I'm sorry
that's good.
About not coming on here. Oh my gosh.
Okay, you gotta mute Twitch on your computer. I think you're getting
Twitch? Okay, I am. See, this is all new to me. I would never have done all this stuff. It is muted.
Because you had an echo there for a second.
It's muted. It's been muted.
Okay, you're good. I got the table up. If you can see it.
Well, I got Mr. Crazy Canucks table. I kind of take a liking to him because I used to play with him back in the day. They taught us, him and Annie Duke used to sit on the pineapple tables at Ultimate Bet for 1 and 2 cents to teach us how to play, and it was the funnest times of my life, I swear. It was so cool. So I respect that man for coming to the penny table and teaching us with Annie Duke how to play, him and Poker Ho, and it was pretty cool back in the days. Those were good days to remember, you know.
Did we lose Eric?
I don't know. I don't hear him.
We did lose him.
That's cool. I just want to congratulate him because we were laughing. I mean, it's not laughing comical, but poor guy, man, was like running really, really, down deep in that gutter, and that's just for so long like that. It's just no fun when you're playing poker. No fun when you're in that damn slump. So hopefully this variance that he's in now will hold up.
I know why you're echoing in my head.
What you got going on over there?
Because I can hear you in my headset and I can hear you speaking next to me.
Oh. I see. Well, I don't know what table this is.
This is, Mr. Bluff Mag Eric's table.
Well, I got the retired KK's table with code 4 aces, Blizzard, KT Jacks, P455-8921 Poker Chick, and Stickards. Am I saying that right?
You know what? People can see the table, so I don't have to say who's at the table, right?
Well, I like having your name called out on here.
That way I'm not guilty of screwing somebody's name up.
Well, if you do, you know, you just did a mental type on ease. We all speak that language. But, you know, I always wondered how some people come up with their screen names, you know? I've changed mine over the years. It used to be Sexy Ass, SSEXYAZZ, but that was in my younger days when I was a hairstylist, and so I changed it to Slick Chick because that gravity takes your butt and just swings it low. We got a lot of action here at this table. We got an $866 pot. We got a 3, 2, 8, a couple rainbows, some diamonds in 2 hearts. Not a rainbow. It was a red flop.
Just remember that you're letting our listeners know so they don't get confused and discombobulated that you're calling a different table than we're actually streaming. So because they'd be like, what? I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that.
Lovely Lipstick just joined. She won with a pair of pocket sevens on that board. A lot of hearts. That was nice. 866. against an ace 10. So that was a nice hand. Nice little pot you took down there. So holla, Lola Lipstick.
Yeah, we're streaming this game at Club GG, and I got the Cowboys and San Francisco 49ers game on the big screen, too.
Oh my God, you guys! If you're watching football, did you watch that Hail Mary between
Oh,
the?
yeah, that was sick.
Oh my God, I've never seen. Oh my God, that was incredible. That was. I love football. I just freaking love football. The athleticism of some of these guys is just incredible. What they can do.
Well, on the main table of the weird stream, we got Amy to win, Chelsea, Calamity, Bluff Magic, which poofed out. I don't know what happened to him. He just went poof. He'll be back. Round table night and Mancoon.
Round table night. He's a tough cookie. Look at him. He's already. Okay, he's got. See, I can't read. I can't read it on the Twitch screen. It's so little. The names are so little. That's why I have the table up separately on my side, because I can make that sucker big.
He's only 620 chips up from the starting stack. There he is. He's back. Let me go turn him back on.
Yeah.
Did we bore you that quick that you had to
No,
go take a break?
I don't know what was going on, but I couldn't get connected for some reason.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's the Chinese. They're trying to get into our stream again. They don't like it.
So is your cat calming down, or is he still peeing in that brand new carpet?
Oh, it kept on peeing. We had to get rid of the carpet. And we just
Oh,
bought
no.
this carpet. It was like $700, rug, and it's got piss all over it. So I'm not happy.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah.
I think the cat's mad at you for doing
I
all
don't
that.
know why.
The cats are weird, man. They're territorial, and if you change something that they don't like, they will let you know.
You're not kidding. What the,
It
this
sucks
cat.
to
This,
put
the
a
thing
new
is,
carpet.
this cat hates everybody but my wife and I. And now I think it hates us too. I don't even know why. We have this other cat named Sticky, right? And we've had Sticky for about 3 years. One day Sticky just showed up at our place and just never left, right? We didn't.
Yeah, he adopted you, huh?
Yeah, it adopted us. And Sticky looks like the other cat. And my other cat hates it. Like we have to bring Sticky in every once in a while when it's too cold. And then we have to put the other cat in the basement. So who knows? We haven't had to do that yet this year. So
Well, that's good.
yeah.
You know, when you have one of your players win and you do the write up about them, that's incredible. And what you do is incredible. That's really cool. How you just showcase them and kind of like let us know a little bit about them, and
Right.
it's really cool. Thank you for doing that. I thought
Yeah.
that's really cool.
The kind of the whole premise, right, of this club was to kind of give it a bit of a kind of a bluff spin. I mean, we can't do as much as we did on Bluff because we just don't have that type of budget, right? But I
Yeah.
wanted to do things that would make it more of a community because there's like a lot of poker clubs out there that are doing what we're doing, right? But they're not. They're just kind of they throw a Facebook page up there and say this is how you this is how you get to our club. But I want to do something where people want to come every day and check out and see who they're playing against and know about each other and kind of make them. I always say kind of poker famous and give people a little kudos for having a big win and just doing something that's kind of cool.
Well, I think it's cool. You got some big groups with you. You got some retired pros. You got the Lips ladies. I mean, the Lips are huge and they're well known everywhere too. So what you've got going is a collaboration of just greatness, I think, and everybody gets along. I haven't seen anybody fighting. I mean, you guys are pretty cool. That's pretty fun.
We've had a couple of little squabbles here and there. I mean, the thing is, when people are playing for cash, people get a little more emotional, even if it's for $10, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So there's some emotions. There's some emotions there, but it's been nothing like where I've had to throw someone out of the club or anything like that for being a jerk or something of that nature. But
Yeah, they might get upset and throw a little bit of shade. That's understandable because our crowd used to do that too, and we never really had big fights and people cussing each other out over this and that because everybody knew each other and they just got along and they just wanted to sit there and have fun playing with everybody.
Right.
Well, the
Yeah, I
good
mean,
thing is,
that's what I mean, again, we're not talking high dollar amounts, although there's some tournaments that we have, some guarantees that are pretty good. And I think today we had a 4,000 guarantee that might still be. Let's see if it's still going right now. No, I think it ended. But we do have some guarantees that are going on. The biggest one we had was like I think we did a 12,000 guarantee. Today was 4,000 because there was a PLO, and not as many people play PLO.
well, the good thing about playing online is you can't get mad and flip the table.
Oh, if you saw me yesterday, I kept on getting beat with ace six. Like I had queen, king, I don't know, 10, and every time someone would call me with ace six on these big bets, and I'm like, how are you calling a 5x bet with ace six? But it's ace six now is the new nuts.
A lot of people are attracted to their ace lower.
And by the way, let me look at this table right now on chat. There's ace six out, as I say it. It hates me.
Yep, I see
Ace
it.
six hates me. And I had clubs right there. So of course diamonds come, right? But
Well, Kelly Secondman just joined the table.
okay, Callie did.
She's over here at the table that I'm watching retired KK. I've got his table up.
Oh, you have that. Oh, okay, you have that one. Yeah, Callie. She's not at my table, is she?
Nope, she's over on with retired KK and Lola.
That's
and
crazy. Retired KK is crazy Canuck.
Yeah, that's why I like watching him because I used to he taught me how to play pineapple like
Oh, he did?
years ago on Ultimate Bet.
Hmm.
And him and Annie Duke would sit down on a friggin' penny table and teach us how to play. I mean, a bunch of us, it was a 10-seater, but oh my God, we had so many people railing and watching and asking questions, and they would stop in the middle of their game and answer us in chat how to play and what we were doing. That's how I learned how to play pineapple. It's from him and Annie Duke.
Was that the first site you played on? Was
Ultimate Bet? Yep.
Yep. Hold on. One. Julie Childs is saying that there's no sound coming out.
No sound coming out? Jones, check it out.
No sound coming out of what? The stream?
Yeah.
Nope, I hear it on my stream on Twitch.
Okay.
Does she have something muted?
I don't know. She just told me that it's let's see. She just told me that is it no sound tonight, or is it just on my end? I'm gonna tell her it's on her end.
It must be on her end because I can hear it on my end, but I'm not in. I'm in as a guest like you are.
Well, if you turn on the sound on Twitch and you hear us talking, then it's.
Yeah, I just did. I unmuted it and I could hear you talking on Twitch, so it's coming over.
All right. Well, that's good.
Checked.
I think I'm going to be in for 2 buy-ins tonight because I've already got my first beat of the night.
Have her, if you can text to her, just have her check the sound setting on Twitch to make sure it's not muted. Because sometimes when you load Twitch, the sounds are default muted. You got to turn it on.
Derek just told me that he can hear it.
Okay, good.
Let's see if I can get sucked out on this time. Let's see if another jack. Let's see if he's going to bet out. Man, if he has ace 2, I'm so screwed. What does he have? Jack. Oh my God, he called me and went runner. There's beat number 2.
I don't see your table. You must have got switched to a different table.
Oh my God.
He did. He left the main table we're streaming.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go bring up Eric's table. I have 3 of them up.
He called me. I had ace 5 on a 3-4-5 flop. I bet out pot, a little under pot. He called me with jack 7, and it came jack.
Ouch. Ouch. Now, Psycho Betty is the first one out. She's already finished. Got a casualty.
I mean, I don't even see that. I don't even get it. I don't get it. I'm never gonna get it. I don't see if people want to make hero calls against me. I'm totally I don't understand it. How do you call when you have nothing? Jack 7. You have Jack
I
7.
think I think they do that on purpose to call you down because you're the leader of the pack. They used to do that to me all the time. Call me
It's
with garbage and they take me out with garbage and I get so pissed off I put a damn $20-$30 bounty on their ass. And then people will go attack them.
I just
Payback.
don't get it.
And because you're a target, you're the leader
I'm
of the
gonna
group.
push all in right now, trying to do a rebuy. And okay, well, I just got 2 pair. I've got 2 pairs. Steve Stone called me there. Oh my God! There it is again. You cannot even make this shit up.
Now you're back to another table. I just brought your table up and you're
Oh
gone
my
again.
God!
Where the hell'd you go?
This is I've just picked. I don't even get it. I remember I thought I ran out of bad luck, but nope. I'll tell you exactly what happened. So the flop came 8-10 queen, right? I bet out, or sorry, I just flat re-raised. I got called by Dawn with king, right, with 2 pair. What happens on the turn? She hits her set of kings on the turn.
Ah.
And then the time before I was ahead. Oh my God!
I had just pulled your table up too. I clicked on your name and
Oh
went to
my
your table and
God!
you were gone.
This is
So,
the kid is back.
oh,
Jeez,
this is poker fun.
I don't even know what to say. It's just like every time I'm ahead, I'm behind. You know, that's the second hand. That's 3. I've played 3 hands, about 3 hands today, and I've been ahead every single hand, and I've had 3 sec outs already tonight.
Yeah, they usually catch up on you. I never win with kings or aces. Kings are my
But
nemesis.
I
Oh
was
my
so far
gosh.
ahead. I was so far ahead. I don't even know what to think. Wow. Just
A lot of them just push and pray because you're a target. You got that target on your back, honey. You
I,
ain't never gonna get rid of it.
I told you I was in for 2 binds, but Friday I couldn't get a hand. Like my best pair was 6s and 4s, and I just couldn't get anything going. But tonight I've had some big hands, and it's just unbelievable.
Well,
You
you
know,
just took Crazy Canuck's seat. He was sitting right there where you just took it because he bounced to another table. So, and he's been running good. He was up to he had a mountain stack. So, hopefully his seat's still warm for you.
just wow.
Did you hear all that noise I just made?
I did with all that rustling noise.
I think my left ear is bigger than my right ear because these headsets hurt on my left ear, not on my right ear. So I had to switch ears.
A lot of times, part of the left side of people's bodies is bigger. Some people have a bigger foot, left foot or right foot. That happens. Not everybody's equal. I don't think anybody's got equal proportions. Everybody's got something bigger than the other, whether it be ear or an eye or. So your blinds are going to go up in a minute and 47 seconds. 33 players. Nice price pool so far, $720. That's some pretty good cheddar.
Yeah, I'll probably be out in about 5 minutes. The way things
This
are
is
going.
an ugly flop here out the hearts and clubs. Oh, here comes a river club. Who's chasing what? Who's got what? He's all in. Blizzard going to call? No. Ooh, that was a good push there. Code takes down 62 to 77. That was a nice pot.
I still can't believe the 2 otter came on me. Wow.
Got an all in at the feature table. Amy to win is all in with 7,785 and no call. He's going to take the pot down.
Okay, this is on a stream delay. You said no call, and then they just folded, so it was a stream delay.
You know, there is a setting. I don't remember last time we streamed. I thought we did have it on a delay, but I don't remember. And I can't find that setting on Twitch. I might have to Google it. How to.
Yeah, I don't know nothing about Twitch. I know how to run my broadcasting radio stuff, not this video stuff.
You see, I would
I
I would
didn't want
normally
to.
raise it. I would normally raise in this hand right now, but I'm not because the person who I'm in the hand with called me 2 times with ace six, and we're so far behind and hit their and kept on hitting their river cards. So it's like I don't even. If
Really?
I could push all in, they're going to call me. That's kind of where I'm at.
Well, that's a mighty flop. 9 queen 10. Just got the king jack.
You know you can't play scare poker.
King jack or jack 8.
Oh
Uh-oh,
my
there you
God!
go.
And then she calls me, and then she pushes me. Wow.
I think somebody flopped a straight with that flop. That's a scary flop.
I can't. I'll tell you what I have in a second, but she's coach for races. She's made several bad reads on me, and keeps on winning with making bad calls. I just had ace 10 of clubs. Of course, it came. I think it came 2 dimes. Let's see what it came up. It came up everything but a club with a 10. I had a 10. So she either had ace queen or something like jack 9 or something crazy like that.
Be par for the course with me too.
Are you playing right now?
No, I'm just kicking back and watching.
Yeah, I should probably do that too. It doesn't. This poker thing doesn't seem to like me, especially when I'm
Well,
ahead.
my bankroll's getting down there, so I gotta try to build it back up.
We can't build it up if you're not playing,
Well, true.
unless you build it up in that $5 one.
Well, I don't want to take the rest of my money and put it in this, and I won't have anything because I like that $5 game you guys have in the afternoon. 100 guaranteed. That little rebuy, that turbo rebuy. I really like that.
Oh yeah, yeah. I
That's a
got
fun
selected
little
on that one
game.
today too.
I haven't done too well this last week on them.
I was a chip leader, and I had queen right, and made a 5x bet, and got called by I don't know something 6. I mean something 6, right? So that's how bad of a hand that someone had, right? And it wasn't pocket, and the flop came 2-6-6. So I bet out and kept on betting, and they had a 6.
You
Got a
know,
newbie player here, EDC. That girl's good. That girl's good. I respect that girl's play. She's pretty tough.
She's one of the better girl players in there.
I've been watching her. She doesn't play garbage. She's very solid. That night that I went up against her with my aces and stuff, and I had to fold my aces and kings after the flop because I knew she had something because she stronghold me. But that's why I appreciate this because you've got a lot of good players. There might be some of them that are ballsy callers, and I think it's only because you got a target on your back. But most of all, the players that you've got are pretty damn solid players, and that's respectable.
The
And
problem
that's
is
what.
like I don't mind having a target on my back, right? But when you're just calling to call, right? Peggy's going to call me. Code for Ace is probably going to call me because she knows that she sucks out on me all the time. So she just
Really?
raised me. I'm going to call her. Hope that something happens. And I failed miserably. I'll tell you what I had in a second. She's going to probably push 3,000. No, right now I have Jack King suited, right? And the flop came 8-5-4.
Yep, that looks kind of gross.
Right.
Ooh, she dances with the ladies.
It doesn't matter what I do. I could have pocket aces. She's gonna call me with 6-2 or something like that.
I still can't believe that I had pocket queens and the same girl had pocket queens and I flushed her out. That was
to be
just
honest with you,
gross.
I'm pretty tilted right now.
well, you're on the right program on Tilt Radio.
Yeah, I'm really tilted right now. I have to tell you.
You got any CBD handy there? You could eat a cookie or brownie or cracker or something.
No, I upstairs, but if I did that, jeez.
Does your stuff make you like retarded and loopy?
No, it's just CBD. There's no like a cannabis. Well, there's cannabinoids in there, but there's no like Delta products or anything like that. And I lost. Jeez, 9 queen. I lose to 6 king. Nothing's going right now. Man. I don't think I've won a hand yet today, unless it was. I did win one hand when I was on the small. I was on the small blind, and there goes Callie. 640.
Well,
I'm just gonna call. I'm just gonna call. I don't care, and I'm at the point where who cares, right? I'm probably not gonna hit, but if I do, great.
I'm pretty priced in too. I'd call.
Right.
Pot odds, heck yeah, I'd call.
Yeah.
well, Hellgeezer just in the chat said there's always a target on your head. So
I told you.
Who said that?
I had it.
Hellgeezer.
Mm-hmm.
He said you won the first hand, so
I won the what?
first hand you played.
Now, for 20 years, I've had a target on my back when we broadcast games.
Yeah. I'm just kind of over it, to be quite honest.
It's 'cause you're the leader of the pack, honey. Don't get offended over it. People just like to brag. I got Eric. I took him out.
Yeah.
It's
Okay.
just for bragging
I
rights,
missed
really.
this.
Hellgeezer in the Twitch chat is Quack3R.
Oh yeah, right. Well, I'm glad I didn't hit the clubs because I would have lost to Callie.
Ooh, the fours.
Yeah, crazy.
Well, talk about lost souls. They just showed somebody on the Dallas Cowboy game. It's the game, Dallas Cowboys, San Francisco 49ers, and there's some guy at the game with a cheese head on.
Niners are my team. As I said, something's going to go wrong tonight. It's either I'm going to call here, I've got nothing, but I don't care. I'm kind of like, whatever. Bless their hearts out here, man. I'm going to fold. I've got, I'll tell you after this hand if it's not live. Oh, great. Then it hits.
So you got one in college and one a senior this year?
Senior. Yeah, I've got a senior.
So is your college boy coming home for Thanksgiving?
Well, he's 6 miles away.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, wow, that's
He
great.
has an apartment. The most expensive part of college is paying for him to live 6 miles away.
No kidding, right?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Now, our boy was way up in Fort Collins. It's about 3.5 hours away, and we'd have to go up there and visit him up at CSU. And then when he went to med school, he was way over in Kansas, so we couldn't go visit. And that kind of sucks when they're so far away. And that was my first one going off to college. Now we're empty nested. We've been empty nested for about 10 years now.
I swear, when I have anything suited or whatever, everything but that suit comes out, right? If I have,
you get the opposite.
If I have clubs, spades come out. If I have hearts, and right now I've got. Well, oh wait, let's see what this guy does. I'm folding. I had Jack Queen of Hearts, right? And
yeah, look at the spades, huh?
yeah, 5, 8. I'm not hitting anything right now, right? Nothing.
That happens to me all the time. I have a killer hand, ace king suited, and diamonds come out, and I got clubs. Never fails.
If I raised right here, right, I've got a premium hand, especially on the button, right, that would normally raise on, but I'm not because I'd probably get 3 calls.
Well, that's a little bit more of a min raise that she did. 384.
Right.
Playing some trickery with the button. Ooh, that's an ugly flop. 933.
Well, let's see if I can somehow. Oh, geez. Wow.
Oh, gosh.
She has a 9. I mean, I can only call to suck out right now. That's all I'm doing. And no.
I think somebody's got 3. I think.
No, she's got a 9. She's got a 9 probably. I might call just to see what she's got. If Edie doesn't call, I probably will. Yeah, I'm going to call just to see what she's got because I don't care. 9-5. There you go. Yeah, I have ace jack. So, I have, the fact that I have a big hand, I can't win. You've seen it. Ooh, is that a fumble?
Ooh, it's a $640 raise by Master.
It was a fumble, but Cowboys jumped back on it.
Right.
I'm shocked our Broncos won today.
Why?
Because we've had 10 years of failure and just suck outs and just horrible play. a shitty team, and oh my god, it's embarrassing getting beat 72-0.
I'm not hitting anything right now. This is just embarrassing. I've got another hand. I've got another hand here, and I'm going to limp because you know why? I'd get 17 calls unless someone raised in front of me. Then I'll probably fold because I mean, what can I really?
There you go. There's Jet raising.
450. All right, I'm folding because I'm not getting a hand with this hand with. And I guarantee it'll probably come out now.
Why does that always happen when you fold the crap cards? They always hit, but then when you play them, you can't hit.
I don't know.
That always happens.
I've hit. Oh no, I did. I missed it. I would have missed it again.
Oh, Jack 3-4. Look at those hearts.
No, I don't have hearts. I have another suited, but not hearts.
See, speaking of hearts, now on the main table, we got 3 hearts and 1 diamond, all red.
We got hearts and clubs over here.
You guys, if you're you guys, one of the people said if you guys are talking about a certain, you should be talking about the table that's on the air that you're able to see because it's confusing people.
Oh, okay. That's Robbins. He's got that up. He's got Rhonda Cincion. I can't see the names. Nitchick, KT Jax, Mankin, and the guy from Canada.
Who is
Round
it?
table night.
I don't even
No,
know how
he's not
Master
from
Kitchen
Canada.
got into this. How did he even get into this tournament? Because he's not a bluffer.
Really?
This is a password protected tournament.
Somebody leaked the password.
Yeah, probably. I'm going to fold this one. Although I am suited. I've got suited connectors right now, and I'm going to be folding it.
I've got to get a big newsletter going out to get tilters over here to play and have my tilters challenge some of you guys.
Right.
See, the problem is we can't stream to any Facebook apps or, pages because to stream to Facebook, it says you don't have enough followers on that Facebook page to stream to. So right now we're just streaming to Twitch and YouTube.
Well, how many followers do you have to have?
I think at least 100
On
Facebook in order to.
I've got almost 5,000 followers.
Well, you can stream on your personal page, but
Oh, you're talking about a business page?
yes,
Okay.
I could stream to my photography page, but I don't think anybody in my photography
If
page
I
would
did
want
it
to
to
see
my
poker.
personal page, I'm so shadow banned that nobody'd see it. That's how I roll.
But there is an option for our guests here, like Eric and Pamela. I don't know how to do it. I haven't figured it out yet because I haven't been a guest, but you can actually restream the stream to your own pages also. But I don't know how to do it.
I'll have to check it out. KT Jax did a monster raise and takes down the blinds. $575.
Got a $600 raise by round table. King 10-6 rainbow flop.
See, you see it firsthand. I see it on the stream. So it's later for me because you've got it right there, and I'm watching the stream, and there's a delay because now the flop just came up.
Well, you can pull up the table
Yeah, I
I'm
think I'll do
watching.
that because I can't read these names here.
Still got 26 minutes of late registration. If any bluffers are out there that want to jump
I think
in.
I can only. Let me see. How many times can I buy in tonight? I don't think I'll do more than once because it's only one time. There's only one re-entry. I'm on my second, so.
My nephew, he's down in Texas building a big mining thing, big huge building for Elon Musk in Texas.
Did you mute yourself?
Let's see if I can hit
I
something
can't
here.
hear you.
Oh my God! Someday, it's just someday I'm going to hit a flop, and it's going to be glorious. I tell you, and I'm going to hit my suit too.
Well, someday it's going to be glorious when I hit that $648 million Powerball.
Yeah, I take that.
Yeah.
Right now, I would just hit. I would just take a couple diamonds flopping.
Yeah, I was excited. I won $3 today on a scratch ticket.
Hey,
I never win on scratch tickets. I never win on the lottery. I used to buy tickets, but nah, not anymore.
at least you contribute a dollar to the parks. Supposedly. Ow.
Mathematician just took down a big pot at your table.
And he shouldn't be
Now
playing this because he's not part of this group.
I'll bring up
I
that.
know. I had 4 or 5 of diamonds and no diamonds. Man.
10, 6, 7, 7, 3 hearts. And they're
Yeah.
betting big into this pot.
There, I finally got the table. There we go. Nice and big. Now I can see their names. Big Jack Squat, Rhonda Cincy, Best Cabo Girl. Cabo, is that Mexico? Best Cabo Girl? She go down to Cabo Wabo, where Sammy Hagar is. Ooh, flopped a flush. That chick got the flopped a straight, and KT Jax flopped a flush.
Must be nice.
Ooh,
I always said must be nice.
that was tough because one flops a flush and the other flops a straight. That was crazy. Roundtable night, what happened to your chips, buddy? You better chip up, short stack ninja style here. He had a mountain when I was watching it on the stream. Chip up, buddy. This is a crazy. See, more diamonds here. Action flops, big time. Another diamond. Ace of diamonds, 3 diamonds there.
Possible straight, possible flush, all in.
Ooh.
Is Rhonda gonna call?
Is he trying to pretend like he's got the flush,
No.
or does he have it? He's not gonna show. He could be betting like I'm gonna show you I got the flush, but he didn't show. So that was a nice takedown, sir. Or is that a girl?
Mancoon?
Manson? Her avatar would the avatar's kind of dark, but they're USA.
Looks like a Doberman pincher.
Oh, I see. I can't see that. It's dark.
It's a Doberman.
KT Jackson got 20,000 in chippies here at this table. She's got Rhonda.
She's the one that called me with the 6 on a 5x bet, and that's when I had queens.
Oh, yeah, she was over at your table. I remember that, and then she got bounced over here.
Well, no, this is
But
when
you haven't had any luck getting
we were playing the turbo today, and I had queen. She called me with I think it might have been a6 and king 662.
round table nights thinking, oh, he folds. Let's see. KJ.
I keep on getting raising hands, and I don't raise because I'm just going to get 6 callers, and my hands don't hold up against 6 callers.
Shoot, my hand doesn't even hold up against 1 caller.
Well, I've had a couple of good hands.
I was hoping that seat from KK would be nice and warm for you and get you some chips, but you got more patience than I've seen. Oh my God, I get frustrated. You start shoving shit. I don't care when you get when you keep getting hit, you just start shoving it.
I'm kind of in I don't give a shit kind of mode right now, right?
Yeah,
and if I told you what I had right now, you guys would laugh, right? And when you see this flop, I mean, it's ridiculous.
Poor Eric.
I really did think I was out of this bad luck thing, and it just Wednesday I had to, I did on Wednesday I took 2 bad beats and I had to build up my stack again, and I got to the final table and I started playing well, and but it's even then it just didn't stop. I would have won this hand if I didn't fold.
Oh, we got an all-in queens against ace king.
Oh.
And
I had ace 5 of spades in that hand.
Oh, brother.
I mean, there was the right color, just wrong suit. He had ace king diamonds and 3 hearts came on the board.
So is round table going to revive back in? He's going to come back?
We got a new player at this table. Big Jack squats. Big Jack squat. Squat.
Well, there's quite a few people. But I don't know if they bought back in. If it says finished in the lineup, does that mean that they rebought back in, or they're done? They're not coming back in. I don't know. No, because Bluff Eric, your name's there, and then you came back in. So Ramcoon and K-Jax and Net Chick, they're going for this 6-9-7. Oh, there goes Rhonda. She re-raises. I think she's got 10-8 here. But Mancoon calls, and it's up to Knit Chick. KJ folds, so Knit Chick's thinking about it. That's a dirty flop. 6-9-7 rainbow. And somebody's got a 10-8. Somebody's got flopped straight.
Oh, we got
Pocket 7s and a 10-8 and a 9-10. Oh my god. And paired the board and 7s will win. 2. Oh my gosh.
I kind of figured somebody probably flopped a set.
I knew somebody flopped a straight too with a 10-8. I knew it. But that was nice. She got that pair on the board.
This could be my last hand.
Oh no. Oh, you still got chips left.
Yeah, I know, but I'm kind of over it. I've got a good hand, but I mean, I'll get 6 callers.
You get in the ants in the pants where you want to shove your shit?
I'm just gonna shove. I might just shove, because the thing is, I don't know what to do because I keep on getting calls. I'll get 6 calls if I do like, let's say 1,000, I'll get 6 calls. So if mathematician wants to bet, I'm gonna shove over him. So I'm just gonna see if someone calls me right here. Don't even care.
I bet nobody calls.
No, Edie might.
Look at her. She giving you a dirty look. The fuck, man? Yep, see? I didn't think anybody'd call.
See, if I bet like 600 right there, and she has king 10, she's gonna call me, and she'll probably hit the way I'm playing right now, or the way it's going on. So it's just not ideal for me to play with 3 people that will call.
Well, she gave you the evil eye, man. They need a finger emoji. The middle finger.
By the way, you're still talking about a table that's not being streamed. If you're gonna talk about a table, make sure you put it on the stream, because people are watching and they're not really sure what you're talking about.
Yeah, I was watching your table. I got the feature table up here with Katie Jackson, Lola Lipstick, and Pepper Cat.
If you want to do it, just move it. Just switch tables. All you have to do is go into the lobby, click on my name or whichever name's on here, and that's what you do. And just click my name, open that table up.
I've got both your table and the feature table up, and I wanted to come see if anybody called, so I clicked over there to see.
So you're the one confusing people.
Yep, I'm the one confusing. Sorry about that, guys. I'm back at the feature table with Quacker and Knit Chick and Rhonda Cincy and Big Jack Squat. Pepper Cat.
You know who Big Jack Squat is, right? That's That's Lee. That's Lee Child. Final table. He was World Series final
Oh,
table.
wow.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah. He's a good player. He's one of the better players in the league.
I like Quacker's little avatar of the duck.
I just got a call. I'm out this hand, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Rhonda Simpson's all in over here at this table.
I'm about to be all in too. Someone limped at $250 limp, and then called a 2,500 raise. So I don't even get this. I mean, I think I'll take it. Maybe I won't. I probably won't. But we'll see what happens. I mean, I don't even know what to say right now. I'm about ready to be done with this tournament, anyways.
We just got Battle of the Blinds here with Lola and Katie.
I just switched tables, so we're watching Eric's
you're
table
gonna see
now.
me bust out here in a second.
So we got Eric's table up now since.
So.
Oh, you put him on the feature table now?
She's got 8 Queen 10.
Okay.
She called me a Queen 10. Watch her hit right now. I don't even get it. I mean, she called Queen 10. She came out $250, right? Cindy, I don't know what happened there, but $250, and she called me with Queen 10, went on a 2,500 raise, and then I pushed all in, and she called me with nothing. I don't get it, but at least I'm back. Up. So I just folded an ace.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, after doing this for a long time, I think some people forget that there's a fold button.
Well, she had come disconnected, so I don't know if maybe that was an oops, because I noticed that she was disconnected in that. Ooh, look at all those pockets.
So, do you have Eric's table?
I do.
Okay, that is our streaming table now.
Okay, we've got mathematician EDC Nemokas, and Callie in Bluff Magazine Eric.
And we got somebody with a criminal justice name.
What's that?
I'll call this P Lady. P96, the fitness lady.
P45. I mean, Ace King versus 310. And let's see. Yep, she lost.
Yeah, she only had like 173 in chips left.
So there's got to be some kind of significance to that screen name, P45551 dash.
Well, what it is when you sign up, you have to create your username, and some people don't understand that, right? So once you play your first hand, you cannot change your username unless you go and pay to take, and it's through Club GG, right? So we got a couple of people who didn't know that, so they get stuck with that because they don't want to have to go pay to change their name.
Oh.
So that's a default screen name.
Yeah. That's kind of how they're known in the club. That's their ID.
We had to get Loopy over here some night to play. Get her on air.
She doesn't like no limit. She likes pot limit.
Yeah, me too. I'm a PLO cash girl.
Not me.
But it would be fun having her over here.
The problem
helped a lot with their charity too.
I was playing that PLO tournament last night. I was a chip leader, and then it happened. Right, I hit a boat on the turn and got all the money in, and the other person ended up hitting quads on the river.
Oh, jeez. Oh, Callie's raising you, honey. She's raising your blind.
I would have folded there. Yeah, I would have folded there. Yeah, regardless.
Didn't you have a company like a Give Send Go for military? Do you still have that, or are you the one that had that?
We had that We Fund a Hero, which we raised money for like military first responders, and I got out of it. I didn't do it for the money, right? I was coming off selling Bluff basically, and I just wanted to do something philanthropic, right? And so I did that with the partner, and we only took 3% out to make for operational costs. And we probably should have taken more, but we didn't. But he wanted to start taking 25% out, and I said, if you're doing that, I'm out. And I was out. I didn't want to take. I thought that was way too much to take out for a nonprofit.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah, but then again, you know, you have hold on. I have potentially a really big hand right here. Let's see. Cindy's gonna call. Yeah, I knew it.
Okay, so her name's Cindy.
Yeah.
I gotta mute for a second here. My blind puppies are waking up, so excuse me, and I'll let you guys talk. Good luck in your hand.
Let's see what happens here. I'll tell you what happened in a second.
Well, I'm watching what's going to happen in a second. So, and it's oh, he's laughing. It can't be good.
My God, have I told you what I had? Oh my God, you guys, I had 6-7. I had a straight flush. I had 6-7 of hearts. It came King 5-4 and then 9-7. I had like 15 outs. Couldn't hit it. That's how I'm running right now. Just wow.
Will
Okay, I'm back. If you have like seasonal allergies, oh my God, this October is just like crushing me. I've got year-round allergies, and I have not had any problems. So I've been taking my vitamins and stuff, and oh my God, this October has been horrible on me.
I'm trying to figure out what Edie was playing. What she was calling. She had 8, 9. I had 6-7. She had. I see what she had. She had hearts too. God, just think if the heart would hit. But I
No
had so many
kidding.
more outs than her.
what could have got dangerous if you would have hit that straight flush, and she hit a flush.
I needed an 8. She had one of my 8s. I needed a 3. Yeah, that was. It would. How cool would it have been if I hit a straight flush and then took her out? But that doesn't.
That would have been pretty.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was playing PLO one day, and I flopped quads, and I thought I was golden. So I'm slow playing and re-raising, and the guy friggin' flopped a higher set of quads on the turn. Or he didn't flop them. He flopped the set and then turned quads higher than me on the turn. I was sick. Like, oh my God, that's like a $300 pot. It's on a 1-2 PLO table back in the day. My God, you can lose your ass big time in PLO. You
Yeah.
can win big, but oh my God. Well, there's a lot of aces on that board. That's kind of a scary, ugly board.
And an all in.
Woo.
And a quick fold.
She had some kind of gold there.
I'm gonna fold this hand right here.
Did Round Table get back in? I haven't seen him yet. Oh, Rhonda, I'm at a different table, but she's only got 1,500 chips. Chip up, honey. Rooting for you.
And we got an all in ace king against ace 6. Queen, queen, jack, 9. And a 9.
Oh, Big Slick holds up. Oh, chop,
Up
chop. Ace,
top,
ace high.
board.
Wow, that sucks. That nine saved her. I figured spades or clubs would be coming rolling out. I don't win with Big Slick either.
I think a lot of people will say big slick, click, click, click is overrated.
I think, yeah, I think it's overplayed too much. Why would you go all in on a draw and risk your tournament life on a draw?
The only way I do it is if I'm short stack.
Yeah, me too. Same here. But a lot of people just shove the whole stack with Big Slick, suited or offsuit. Not me, because I don't win with it. Oh, Rhonda just took down a pot. She's doubled up at the other table.
Sometimes you gotta go back to the basics of poker.
I think I'm going to go back just limping. I'm just going to limp every hand.
I wonder if that mathematician was one of my players wanted the info, and I sent him the link how to get to Telegram, and I sent him the link how to get to the Bluff group on Facebook, and I sent him
No,
all the information.
he's been playing in this league for a long time.
Oh, okay. So it's not a renegade here that's been stowed away, waiting for the tables.
No, definitely 100% not.
So what are the perks of? Well, I guess I can go look it up. The perks of being on having that little like crown that they got. I guess being a subscriber.
Say that again.
The perks of being a subscriber, you get in a lot of games or something.
I don't know really what you get. I think you get to see stats on players. You get to rabbit hunt and things like that. You can play in like
Oh, okay.
free rolls, or I don't even know what it is.
So you guys are on tournament break. Go pay. Hurry. Look at that prize. $1,000. 34 players. That's pretty nice.
And Callie, the girl sitting next to me, she played the 4,000 guarantee and she just won that and picked up $1,658.
Oh my God, that's great. Nice job.
Yeah, she's
Well
been on fire
deserved.
lately.
Whoa,
She's been on
that's
fire.
cool.
She's definitely
That's
in running
cool.
for Player of the Month.
Go girl. Poker chicks rock, man.
We got some really good girls, or I'd say girls, ladies in this club. I mean, some really good ones. Callie's one of the better ones. Edie's one of the better ones. Jet at our table's one of the better ones. Jet's won two tournaments, and she could have easily won. Maybe she's won three now. I think she's at two, but she could have won third. She was heads up for a third one the other day. Right now, Belinga, in terms of our tournaments, Belinga is first. I think he's got 6 or 7. Quack and I are tied for second with 4, and then there's a bunch tied with third.
So how much longer is it for the month? You go run it for a month and
No,
get
that's because
points
we
for a
have a
month?
leaderboard for just how many wins they have, how many tournaments they've won.
Do you
And
run it for a certain
that's
amount
for
of
the year.
time?
That's for the year. It's been since I think it's since April. I think we started in April.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, we call Belinga Bill and GA the unicorn. That's his nickname that we gave him.
Why did you get the nickname that?
Because he always seems to pull out a win. It doesn't matter if he's behind or ahead. The unicorn just is magical, and magical things happen.
Isn't that the one that has the golden horseshoe as an avatar?
Yeah. He has.
Okay.
I think he has a golden horseshoe. That's I blocked his avatar. I
You're funny.
am gonna block Callie's out too, and everybody who plays Ace-6 to me on a 5x raise. I'm putting theirs out too. So the 49ers are losing 6-10 right now, which is my team, which kind of sucks. We do not want to lose to Dallas.
Year. They got screwed last year in Super Bowl. I think they did.
I forgot what happened. I know there was like a field goal. I think they missed a field goal or something like that. Or there's a pass interference call. I think it was a pass interference call downfield, wasn't it?
I think so. Yeah. And it was a bad call.
Yeah, they cannot beat Kansas City. They're over the last 4. Kansas City has their number.
And that's one of our nemesis teams that we go against all the time, and I got in trouble because I like the way Mahomes plays. I think this guy is just outstanding for as young as he is. He's so athletic and just phenomenal. But I'm just a little bit sick of this.
So we should welcome the Bluff and Muffin. We should welcome the Bluff and Muffin who finally turned on her volume. Didn't you, Muffin?
Well, welcome to the stream.
She's like, it's broken. It's broken.
I guess we would have to turn on the cameras if we don't have no sound and do sign language, but I don't know sign language, so.
Yeah, we all know the same sign.
Yeah. The only one.
The two middle finger salutes is the only sign I know.
Exactly.
That's the universal sign language.
My daughter's been teaching my granddaughter sign language. She's pretty good at it. She'll be 4 in a day. And she does pretty good with sign language. It's so cute seeing those little fingers raise up, and I think everybody should learn that, especially policemen, because they don't know it. And when they pull over a blind person or a deaf person, not a blind person, how do they talk? How do they communicate with somebody that is
I
just
don't know.
crazy? I think they ought to learn it.
Well, here's something interesting that I learned. This last week, I belong to a volunteer group that works with our county commissioners, and we did what's called Citizen College. And we had a week-long event where the citizens could go to this and learn the behind the scenes from county government, how they operate. And here's something that I learned, that a lot of our government sites, all government sites have to convert to an ADA compliant software. And if you don't know what ADA, that's for the handicap. And a lot of these government sites are spending close over a $500,000 to get ADA compliant on their website.
How can you get compliant on a website when all they have to do is use their hands or whatever to?
Pretty much, if you can't see, they convert the text into voice so you can hear the text.
Mm. Well, that's kind of cool. They
Yeah,
deserve it.
but
They
that's a lot.
deserve to know what's going
That's
on.
that's a
But that is
lot
a
of
lot.
money.
Well, it's government. They're gonna hire their funny buddies for the money. Good luck, Eric. He's shoving all in.
I had
Ooh.
I had ace, right? And the only reason I do that, right, is because undoubtedly, if I bet 2,500, right, or 3,000,
Everybody a call.
I'm gonna get a call. But sometimes if I overbet, they see you as weak, and I can't tell how many times I'll get a call. I mean, you saw what I did. I bet 2,500 on a 250. I think it was 250 blind, and I got a call. I got a call with Queen 10.
So the thing that's happening with a lot of government sites, if you happen to go to a government site and you're looking for information on something and there is no website anymore because a lot of the government sites don't have the funds to convert, so they're just wiping their websites out.
Oh,
Oh
they are.
wow. Every time I see Lola Lipstick's name, I'd sing that song. Her name was Lola.
Oh, Barry Manilow,
I
yeah.
have to play that for her.
Sherry, she's a nice lady. I like Sherry a lot. She sneaks up on you. Oh my gosh, Queen, come on, Parrot.
Oh
Matthew
snap!
Kitchen calls a huge bet with 10-3. Called a huge bet with 10-3 pre-flop.
Oh
That's
snap!
why I push all in, because 10-3 will call you.
And you can't. Is the revive period over?
Let's see.
Yes.
Yep,
Yeah.
it is. Oh my gosh, she can't get back in. That's gotta hurt.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, I don't know why he's calling with 10-3. I for the life of me, I don't care if it's suited or what. Because when I do something, if I do stupid stuff like that, I mean, I will just lose my money like I should. I'll just lose my stack.
Well, when I got home the other night late, I was watching your last four players when you won the tournament, and I was like shaking my head too. I think I seen a 6-8 call a 3 times his stack all in against aces and crack the aces with a 6-8 when he hit a straight.
I think that was Tom. VB Tom did that. At that point, he had a big stack, but that's a bit loose of a call right there.
Yeah, I thought so. Yeah.
Well, big deuces for Big Jack Squat is gone.
He's gone.
Lola takes him out with an ace, I believe 9.
Oh, she sneaks up on you.
Yep, she took him out.
It looks like 32 players remaining, and 8 places are gonna pay.
Nice.
Average stack is 15,937 chipperooskies.
This is an ugly flop. Ace 2 5 6.
Yeah,
Battle of
I
the
wouldn't miss it.
Who's got what? They're both. I think somebody flopped a 3 4. No, 10 Jack and an ace 9.
Let's go see what you're playing for. Oh,
That
that
table
table.
has ended.
Poof. That's okay. We got this. We got this. We're gonna pull this table out that we were initially watching earlier.
I got connect. Let's see. Let's see. I've got St. Louis Cards, VB Tom, who I was heads up with last Wednesday. Edie. I don't know who Calamity is. I'm gonna have to look her up. Calamity. Let's see. Calamity.
Well, we have the table up streaming that has P4551-8921 Cracker, Knit Chick, Wildcat, Rhonda, and yeah, we got it all in.
There's Eric. I see him.
So that's the main table we're streaming that has those people on it.
This Heifercat, the table I'm looking at, there's some big stacks over here. Wildcat Jim's got 40,000. Knit Chick's got 39,000. Lola's got 18,000. Heifercat 25,000. Mathematician 34,000.
Heifercat.
That's
Oh,
some
I
big
love
stacks over there.
Heifercat. Teresa Morley. I love her. She just got back from Hawaii. But
Oh, how fun!
Yeah, she's a nice lady.
She's got a nice stack over here. It seems like we got all the big stacks over at this table.
See, I come early position betting 1,200. Retired Crazy Canuck is calling me because he wants to felt me. So let's see. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. See if he calls me. See if he calls me now with Jack 5 on the board.
Oh,
38,000. If he pushes, I'm calling.
Rhonda's out. They both flopped 2 pair.
I'm calling here. I'm behind, but I don't care. I just don't care. All right. The only reason I'm calling you right now, because I don't care. Just so you know. So I just want to see what he's calling. I'm going to be out of this tournament. Let's see. Queen, Ace, Queen. So
Honey.
No, I'm out.
So here's what you're playing for: is $1,020 in the prize pool, 4707.
I'm not good enough. I'm not good enough to win these tournaments anymore.
So
I think I was due a big sec out there, and only I wanted to see what he was calling me, but I didn't really care because just tonight's not my night, and I just didn't want to. I felt like I didn't want to play anymore.
I get there too, but you had a legit hand. It wasn't garbage.
Right. I'm just tired
like
of
that
kind of
ace.
play.
Yeah, I get impatient a lot of times.
I wasn't impatient. I just didn't want to play anymore. I was tired of it. I mean, it's
I get impatient because I can't get the damn cards to hit. I get quality hands and I can't hit. So I get impatient and I'll hose it. I shouldn't do that, but
sometimes patience pay off. I mean,
well, that's when I was playing on ACR and they have that late registration for 5 friggin' hours, and you sit there, and by the time late registration's over, you money bubble and you win your $3 back for 5-hour registration for a $3 buy-in. It's crazy. It's stupid.
Well, some of those tournaments you're not playing to win a lot of money. You're just playing for the hell of it, or fun of it, or something to do, or whatever. I mean, you're not playing.
Ooh, are we gonna get some diamonds coming? No, but we did get a straight on the river for Carla G.
Okay, you're talking about the wrong table again. Confusing people.
Where did Eric's table go?
He's out.
I'm out.
Oh, that's right. Okay, well, that's the table that you had. Eric's table was at.
No,
KK just took him out.
No, I didn't have that table up. I have the table up with the P4
Okay.
4551-8921 on the table.
Okay. Well, Carla on the other table just took down a nice pot. She's up to 22,000 in chips. Well, we got some raises and some calls. Look at those hearts. Queen 5, 6. Couple of hearts. Go Lola. Go Lola. There's a 3. Ooh. Look at all. Then these flops are just kind of scary sometimes. And you're right. They're all action flops. Make you get that action going.
Yeah. They're all action flops. Yeah.
So the first prize you're paying to win $256.27 for first.
That's nice.
1,020 in the prize pool.
Yeah, that's incredible, huh? So it looks like your crazy Canuck guy's in first place with 46,000.
So Eric, you're a football fan. What do you think of this new stupid kickoff?
It's the dumbest thing I've ever seen. I
Oh,
don't
it's
even get it.
retarded.
It's like, why did they?
So,
I don't even get why they changed it.
If they're gonna do something that stupid, why don't they just bring the ball out on 30 and call it a day? I mean, or
They
if
do.
I was, or if I was the kicker, I would kick it right there on the 1 yard line and make them return it because all the ones that I've seen return, they don't even make it back to the 20. So
yeah, because you know those receivers, those special teams kids, when they're little playing football, that's their dream is to take a football down on a kickoff and score a touchdown. Now they've got it all. Just you even got to tell them when you do an onside kick. That's stupid. Oh my God, I wish they'd just stop already. They're ruining it. They're getting too soft, and some of these refs just are flag happy too. Touching the quarterback, you touched him, so that's a flag. It's just crazy. It's
20
not like back in the '70s, man, when these guys just beat the shit out of each other.
down to 26 players remaining. Average stacks 19,000 and some change.
Quacker and Nitchick are in the blinds here. What's Nitchick gonna do? She's gonna raise. She's cut it up. There, she shows 1,400,000 on top. What's Quacker gonna do?
All in.
You think so? I don't think he'd do that.
Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I should have. I loaded the. Oh, what do we got here? Why is this?
Ooh, he rolled over an ace. He didn't make that call with an ace. His kicker was probably a chicky kicker. But he's letting her know he laid down an ace on that raise.
They're coming up with some weird bets. 920.
Because they type it in.
I forgot you can do that.
My philosophy is that anybody types in a bet, I'm calling. I don't care what I got. I'm calling them.
They type in a bet. What do you mean?
Well, you can type in the numbers.
I do
You
it all the
can
time because I can't figure out how to use that little slider the right way I want.
Oh, yeah, you could just click it on it and just type in the number of what you want to bet. And every time they do an off bet like that, I call them.
My problem is when I tried to use the slider or I tried to look for the 3-bet or 4-bet,
They accidentally shove all in.
then the table goes ding 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 ding, and then I gotta hurry up and just hit call because I'm gonna get timed out.
I screwed up and accidentally hit the all in instead of the pot size button.
Oh, they called me that in a live tournament. I had my stack of chips in my hand and I just kind of tapped as a check and I had my chips in my hand. They said, "That's an all in, sir." I'm like, "What do you mean?" I said, "I'm checking." "No, but you had your chips in your hand as like you wanted to push them." I said, "Well, fine, frick it."
Remember
Then I'm
that
all
happened to
in.
me at Binion's tournament. I had that little brown chip and it was like $1,000 raise. The guy says raise and I said no, because it looks the same color.
So what
I
happened
hated the
was
chip at Binion's.
I ended up having to go all in prematurely and I had like 3 or 4 callers because everybody says, "Well, he's all in, he don't even know what he has," and I ended up winning the hand and like tripling up.
I hate it when people say I gotta go, and they shove all in and they win.
I know.
Like, come on, man. That shit never happens to me.
Hey, 49ers are up. They just
Yeah.
scored.
I'm looking. I don't know if he's out of bounds or not. Oh, no, they didn't score. but they're going to. There we go.
Ooh, P's down to 77 chips. Good luck. She's all in.
Who
Pocket
is?
tens to 8-9. The number lady, and
Oh.
she's out with. She's out. Pocket tens takes her out. Good game. Nice hand. Pocket tens is my absolute favorite pocket pair.
I like whichever hand wins, and I don't know which one that is at this point.
Right?
So today is, I never even heard of it, is National Tight End Day.
I know
National Tight End Day.
that's every year. I think George Kittle started that.
Oh, really? Oh, this is the first time I've ever heard of it today because they were talking about Broncos and two of the tight ends today just happened to score touchdowns. And they're saying, well, how weird is that? It's tight end day and the tight ends are scoring touchdowns.
That's cool. I didn't know that. Huh.
Blinds are up.
Cash Boom just joined the table. You still got the same table up?
That's a she.
Oh, Crash Boom. I thought that was Cash Boom. Look at that action flop. Look at those clubs. Ooh. Oh. We got some action. Oh, we got a call. Uh-oh. What do we got here? I smell 7, 8, 9, 10, 2 pair.
Oh, ouch.
Jack's down.
Jack's your junk on that hand. Somebody should have probably pushed over the top all in right off the bat with Jacks.
Yeah, Jacks are a tricky hand to play, huh? Jacks are junk. I don't like Jacks.
Hey, ace is 1 against ace 10. Carla's a good player. Carla G is in Key West right now. She stays there a month every year.
Oh, how nice.
Yeah, me and my wife, we got married there in Key West.
I heard there's a hurricane coming up that way. It's going to hit Florida on election day, so how long is she going to be there?
I don't know.
Be careful out there because the weather's getting nasty. But that's weird that this tornado comes out of nowhere and it's going to hit. Or not tornado, hurricane. I said that earlier, huh?
But tornadoes do come out of nowhere, too.
My God, these hurricanes are just so deadly. It's crazy.
Crash is all in. Ace, Jack, 9. Gonna have a side pot. Or not. Oh, another ace.
Ooh, this is a big one.
5s, 4s, and a queen. Queen's gonna win that with a queen. The board screwed him.
It's king versus king 6.
Wow.
What the heck? Tom, what are you doing? I guess you're trying to double up, but wow. I mean, that was
He had like 100. He didn't have many chips left, I don't think.
I think he was just trying to get in. He saw that he could potentially get quadruple up. Put in, but I don't know. I probably would have thought trying to find a little better spot to get my chips in.
Silly laugh. He's laughing about that hand.
So Eric, do you realize that today is the halfway point of the football already?
Yeah, I do.
Seems like it just started and they're already halfway through. God.
My God, this year has gone by. It's almost Thanksgiving next month, Christmas next month, and then New Year's. Where did this year go? My God.
I wish I could tell you, but I couldn't tell you. It's just been a weird year.
I hate this year has been total shit for me. I hate it. I just can't wait till it's over with.
I think it's been one of my harder years as well.
It's been, oh my God, it's been crazy. Not fun at all. No. I can't wait to see what 2025 brings.
I've been saying that for a long time. I hope next year's better.
Yeah.
Yep.
Honestly, since COVID, I mean, I've had a couple of decent years, but everything's just kind of been meh.
Everything sucks. Yes, after COVID, everything has sucked.
I think it's just because everything's so expensive now, and it's just everything's a lot harder, and I don't know. It's just so much. Just things have gotten so weird. You know?
It's tough, man. It's tough. Groceries are just crazy.
So what is your gas prices in Georgia?
Oh gosh, what is? I think right now it's at two. I want to say 2.79, but it went up 30 cents the other day. It was we was down to like 2.49 or 2.39.
Really?
Yeah,
We haven't seen anything that low yet.
and I shop at Kroger, which is like a Safeway, and on Friday they have 4-point gas days, right? So I always shop on Fridays, and if you would say you spend 200 in groceries, you get 800 points, which means 80 cents off a gallon in gas. So usually I'll have
That's
like
nice.
enough for $1 off in gas. So for a while my gas was like 1.49. It was great to fill up your tank for $22.
Just like the old days.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, actually, some of your members probably don't know the old days where
The
you
gas
can
lines.
where gas was like 99 cents and you have $5 and you can fill up your tank, go cruising and have enough for a 6-pack of beer and all that for
Those were my
$5.
days in the 70s. 45 cents a gallon,
I
35 cents a
remember
gallon.
I went to high school. I graduated in 1987 in high school. And did he intercept it? I think he intercepted. Oh, Niners intercepted. Fantastic. But I remember, gas prices were cheap, but whoever was driving, you go, all right, everybody pitching $1 for gas, right? You have 5 people in the car, maybe 8, right? And people would be sitting on laps and stuff like that. You fill your car for $8, and I would get you going for the weekend.
Yep.
Yeah. Nowadays, if somebody offered you $1 for gas to take them across town, you'd be like, "What the hell? No, that's an
You'd be
insult,
joking, right?
dude."
Right. That's why I don't see when people do Uber. It's like they're making $7 an hour when you factor in wear and tear and everything on your car. It doesn't seem like it's worth it.
No. The only time we Uber is if we're at the bar and we both get kind of.
No, I'm talking to do Uber. I mean, I'd take Uber, but I wouldn't drive Uber.
No, I wouldn't either because they have a stipulation you have to have a newer vehicle. Pretty much, you can't have anything less than 5 years old or something like that.
No, I wouldn't drive Uber in Colorado Springs. No, no, no.
You
Colorado
don't want to make
Springs
the
is
drunk
turned into a
fools.
shithole. My poor state used to be beautiful. Now it's just nothing but a little dirty shithole. It's sickening.
Let's see. All right, come on, Niners, go, 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 go. All right, we're on the 20. We're on the 20 now. Just got a first down. Let's see. At this table, we've got Calamity. I don't know who Calamity. We got PK Calamity with 25,000, PKR with 2,000, retired KK with all my money, 46,000, Carla with 30, Chelsea with 26, St. Louis Cards all in at 6,400.
Ooh, Carla had
Why did she
popped two
fold that?
tails.
I don't know why she folded there.
Yeah.
That was
Or did she roll? Was she in the hand? I didn't even know if she was in the hand.
yeah. Let me look. Was Carla in the hand? I don't. Let's see if she was in the hand. No, she wasn't.
Well, your blinds right now are 250, 500 with $60 ante. Less than 2 minutes, they're gonna go up again.
Lola's saying great hands, horrible table. That's how she sounds like you, Eric. You get in the hands, but you just couldn't hit for shit.
I was
That's a
hitting.
muffin.
I know I hit. Don't get me wrong, I hit. And I got hit over after I hit someone else. I was ahead, and then I was 0 for 4 I was 0 for 4 in all ends tonight.
Cracker says it can't hit 17 ounce.
Wildcat Jim just re-raised Bluff Muffin and took a big pot down. She was
I had
hardcore
that straight
betting.
flush draw and couldn't hit. I was playing. There's one game I was playing Edie, and we both hit flopped a flush. I had the king high, and unfortunately, she had the ace high.
That always happens to me. I think I'm golden. I see people winning in PLO with an 8-3 flush. If I have the king, I never win. Because they always got the 8.
I'm not good enough to lay it down either, though.
I know, right?
Yeah, but
but
in Omaha, you just have so many your hand ranking is so
Oh my
much
God.
different than.
Yeah, I
Usually
like
Tom
it
goes
because
out,
I like.
goes out. He flops 8-4-9. He's got top pair, and Canuck sucks out on the river with the 10 of spades. And then actually, even worse, Calamity went all in with a set of eights, and Tire KK sucked out on both of them. That's how it usually happens to me. I'll have a set, and you get rivered in one of those weird cards too. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, 49ers are charging right now.
That happened to me when I went up against Cracker. I flopped a set and he rivered the higher set on me and took me out.
Yeah, that kind of stuff is when you're running bad. That's the kind of stuff that seems to happen.
Yep, that happens to me all the time.
Live, it does. It doesn't happen to me as live as much as it does online for some reason.
I haven't played live for a long time because our casinos are so far away.
How far away are they for you guys?
Blackhawk, which is the best one, is about 3.5, 4 hours away.
No. It's an hour and a half, hour 40
Really?
minutes is all. Yeah.
That's Cripple Creek, about an hour away. Cripple Creek is beautiful. That's up in the mountains. Well, they're both in little gold mine towns, and it's really cool. But Blackhawk is the best. They've got the best poker.
Blackhawk's about 2 hours.
The one
Cripple
closest to
Creek,
us
their
is
poker sucks up there. Just
we have Cherokee Casino up in North Carolina, which is about 3 hours away.
oh, don't they have something? A lot of our members used to go out to Cherokee all the time for the
Play the World Series circuit.
Yeah,
event.
they've got WSOP events. There's one coming in, I think, December, and I don't know if I'm going to go up for that or not.
Do you know Ted Leahy?
I know Ted. Sure, he lives close to me.
Yeah. Does he? How cool is that?
I'm sitting at a table. I'm sitting on a poker table right now that he actually built for me.
Really? How nice. Yeah, he's got some killer tables.
Yeah. It's got a bluff. It's got my Bluff magazine felt on it. It's pretty cool. He did a good job. We got a bunch of them from him. We traded him some ads in the magazine back in the day, and he built us, I think, 3 or 4 tables.
How nice. That's cool. Yeah, he's a great guy. I love Ted. I love him.
Do you have any RFD tables?
We used to, but we don't. I mean, I don't even know what happened to the RFID tables. When we sold the company, it all went to Churchill Downs.
Mm.
All right, 49ers just hit a touchdown. All right, so it's 19-7 right now.
That's what I always wanted to have back in the day, is have my own RFD
Well,
table.
Ted was going to build us one. RDIF with the cameras and everything. Because we did a lot of live streams, live broadcasting poker tournaments.
The problem is you don't want it. You got to make sure that your players treat your cards respectfully, because the cards are like $300 a deck.
I don't remember. If you remember, I don't know if you guys know this, but when we did the live, we did the stream. We were the first company to ever live stream a poker tournament at the World Series of Poker back in 2000. I want to say 2006. We did that, and we did all the way to 2010, I believe it was. And if you remember, they're making jokes out because the Nevada Gaming Commission made us put a tent over the table, and Mike Mattisell was making this joke to this video. Goes, I'm in a box. He put this box over his head, and like, dude, this is the Nevada Gaming Commission, not us, right? We don't want a tent over the table, right? Because we want people to be able to kind of rail and watch and stuff. And then the next year they allowed us to do a delay, so that one worked. It worked out better for us then.
Well, Callie just announced a bounty on Mathematician. Whoever takes him out gets $5. He got a bounty, so get him, guys.
Let's see.
Or her, if it's a guy. I don't know.
That's a guy. And you've got this girl, Jenny calls Annie, and she's playing. I don't know why she's playing, because I don't know how she got the password, but I'm telling you, she will call any. It doesn't matter if she's got 2, 7, 3, 4. She will call any bet. It doesn't matter what the bet is. She will call it. I kid you not. I hate playing with her because it's bingo, right? You're just playing bingo with her.
I don't think I've seen her play yet.
She's at a table. I think she's second in chips right now.
Oh, Lola's all in.
Her name was Lola.
Who's gonna call her?
I'm going to have that song in my brain all night, and I'm going to sleep with it, and I'll wake up singing it tomorrow. Does anybody ever put the lyrics of a retarded song on Facebook and you read it and they say, I know you just sang it in your mind, and then you got it stuck in your brain all day.
I don't read those posts.
It looks like we are down to 2 tables, 16 players remaining.
Is that it? We had 50. We had 50 buy-ins tonight. That's a record for Sunday night.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. It's gone pretty quick. An hour and 30 minutes. We're down. We're already
Yeah,
down.
down to 2 tables already. That's crazy.
Well, historically, that we found in the past that you get more people in the fall and the winter playing online than in the summer, because summer everybody's on vacation,
Yeah,
doing
everybody's gone.
activities outdoors.
100%.
Now that
We
the
have.
weather's getting cooler and everything, everybody is more. And plus, what we got next weekend, we're gonna lose an hour, so it's gonna get dark at 4 o'clock. So.
Yeah, that's gonna
Well,
suck.
5 o'clock
I
for us.
worship the sun.
5 or
I'm in the
5:30 it gets
sun.
dark.
I like my sun.
I do too, but
I like
honestly,
it
I don't
hot.
really care. It doesn't. My life won't change one way or another. I drive an hour. I drive a mile and a half to my office. Come home for lunch. Go back and then come back. That's my day. My world is in a 5 mile bubble.
That's good.
My world is in my backyard. I get up, make my coffee, watch my show, and then I'm out in the backyard with my baby oil and iodine, getting that vitamin
Baby
D.
oil and iodine.
You
People
bet. I
still do
still
that,
use it.
huh?
I don't have cancer. I don't have nothing. I'm not sick. I'm healthy as ever, and I'm brown as ever.
That's an old thing. Like back in the day, people do that.
I still use it. Still use it. That and my coconut oil. It's sad because in the wintertime, my tan starts fading. So I go out there if it's 65 degrees or 40 degrees and sit out there and get sun still, keep
Well,
my tan rejuvenated.
you're not the only one in the world with their tans fade in the winter, unless you live in
I know
Florida.
it's so sad because Colorado gets pretty damn cold. We're supposed to have a really bad storm moving in, and the mountains are going to get hammered again. Ski slopes have already opened up because they got just plowed with snow. I'm glad I'm too old to ski and do that anymore. Oh my God.
I'd probably still do it.
Yeah, you would. You got a death wish.
I don't. Skiing was never my thing. I grew up in Northern California, and Tahoe was like 2.5 hours away, but it never really was never my thing.
I
I
never
went water
skied.
skiing a lot when I was a kid. We had a big boat and we'd go down to the reservoir all the time. But I skied quite a bit when I was in high school. I learned how to ski on top of Pikes Peak, and that's the worst place to learn because there's nothing but ice.
Right.
I never skied. I snowboarded.
I've never snowboarded. I just skied.
I sat in the lodge. I remember one time I went to a poker tournament we were playing, I think it was the Sierra in Reno. And I was there, we were there with I think Antonio was there, Phil Locke, Trishelle was there. Was Jamie Gold there? I don't know. Eric Audet. I mean, there's a bunch of people. We were playing this Liv Boree was there, and we went to Mount Rose, I think it was. And I think me and Eric Audet just sat in the bar and drank while everybody skied. I had no desire to go skiing. I'm like, I'll go hang out with you and I'll eat and I'll drink at the lodge, And it was actually a fun day.
Well, I went when the ski lifts were like kind of crappy. You have to jump off. And you lose your damn skis when you jump on the lift, and your skis hanging, and you got to try to. That was back in the day when it was dangerous. You could fall out of that lift easily. Kind of hard getting off the lift and trying to go downhill skiing when your skis flying around, but you got it hooked with the strap.
Right.
And you try to stand up and snap back. It doesn't work too well.
Well, this announcer that they just showed on TV, I guess he just passed away. Donovan?
Jim Donovan?
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
I don't either, but he was young. 1956 he was born.
Wow. There's a lot of people dying young.
Yeah.
A lot of athletes going too. Oh, I'll never forget that night we were watching when DeMar went down. That was creepy.
Who?
DeMar Hamlin? Was that his name?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that was, oh my God. The commentators were like, they couldn't say nothing. They're just like spooked too. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah, when you
surprised
had a
we
heart
haven't
attack or
seen
something
more
like
of
that.
that. We had a couple players from Denver that got put on the injury reserve because of the myocarditis. They had to start having heart problems last year. I never heard anything more about it, and it kind of made me mad.
You know how I feel about that.
Colorado is a hard place to do any athletics, is because of our high altitude.
Right.
Well, that's why we have the Olympic Training Center here in town. And that's one reason why they train here, because if they're used to the high altitude, they perform better in lower altitude.
Right. And my wife went to Denver a couple years ago, and she got like what do you call altitude sickness.
Sickness,
Sickness?
yeah,
Oh, yeah, God.
that happens a
Best thing
lot
to
when
do is
people
get
come.
yourself some oxygen water. Well, that stuff you told me to get when I had COVID. I don't remember what you told me to get. Some kind of oxygenated water or something you told me to get.
That's beer, isn't it?
No, not for COVID. Eric told me to get something when I had COVID. Because I was asking about black seed oil, too. He's been
Well,
taking it for years.
isn't the
Yeah.
bubbles in beer oxygen?
I don't know.
They actually sell oxygen bottles now here. You can go down to Walgreens and get a little bottle of oxygen.
That altitude sickness is sucky, though. Oh, my God. Poor people.
It happens here a lot when people come from low altitude and they want to go climb a 14,000-foot mountain.
And they take the train up to Pikes Peak and they go into that little refreshment stand, drink a beer, and it'll knock you on your ass. I'm telling you, if you're not used to the altitude. One beer will loop you up.
Really?
You can go up there and smoke a joint. You're crawling back down on your knees. I've seen people just get sick from being up there and smoking. But they go up there purposely just to see what it's like, see how high they get. So don't take some strange strain up there because you're gonna be sitting on top of the rock, freezing, retarded, and not knowing where you're going. That's how bad you get.
One of our
Sounds terrible.
high-profile news anchors dropped dead on one of the 14,000-foot mountains,
Yep.
and he was in good shape.
See, it pays to just stay home.
Mhm.
I'll get the
I
home.
don't go anywhere. Our traffic has gotten so bad here, and people are just. Oh my God! The other night, the first night that Robin left the house to go to his citizens thing, he called me, pulls off the road, calls me, says, "I'm never fucking leaving without my gun again," because he's got a CCW, and this guy was trying to ram him off the road because the lane's closed because they're doing road work, and the guy didn't. He thought that he could kind of skate by on the left-hand lane and get in front of everybody that was in line, and he got mad at Robin because Robin was first in line and didn't even see the guy in his little car in his truck, and the guy was calling him names and trying to run him off the road, and oh my God, people are just. We have road rage out here that's really bad and deadly. It's crazy. Colorado has turned into a nothing but a little shithole. I'm telling you.
There's a lot of them around right now. It's just sad what's happening right now.
It
I mean,
is. It's
against
just
politics. It's just sad
pathetic.
to see. Well, here's my thought. I mean, politics aside, I think people are just desperate right now because they're not making money. Things are expensive. Healthcare. I mean, you're paying now more for healthcare than you are even for rent.
Oh God, my
Yeah.
house insurance. My God, my house insurance is out. Is crazy.
Well, my insurance isn't that. My auto insurance is really bad. The four of us, it's really expensive. But I think people are just kind of desperate right now, and people are scared. They're nervous. They don't know what they're going to do and how they're going to get out of this mess that we're in. So,
Well, Colorado has a $15 minimum wage here.
well, I mean, my son makes $15 an hour working at Smoothie King with tip. I mean, I guess with tips, he gets it's like about $15 an hour. I mean, there's so many places, remedial type of jobs, first job type things for college and high school students that there's help wanted signs everywhere, and people are just jumping job to job and just flipping to see if they can get more money. But even $15 an hour, I mean, can you imagine? I mean, geez, when I was his age, I got $4.25, and the minimum wage was $3.35.
On my first job, I made $1.25 an hour. I was a car hop at A&W.
Right.
I was 14, 1972.
Yeah, but you were only paying $250 a month rent too.
Yeah, that was cheap back then. But now I don't know how people We know people that have 3 jobs that can't even make it. Thank
Right.
God my kids got good jobs and they're doing okay. My daughter suffers a little bit, but my oldest is a doctor and he's not suffering. And my middle boy is a IT for a big computer company. He's doing fantastic. So
Well, the guy, your son is a doctor. I mean, right now, my doctor, I had my same doctor for, I think, 15, 16 years, maybe a little longer. He was my age, 53, and he retired 2 years ago. He said, I'm tired of the bullshit. I'm tired of, I'm tired of the, people. He said a lot of his people were seeing people overdose from fentanyl. He goes, Eric, you have no idea how bad it is, the fentanyl problem. And he said,
Well,
but even that, he said, the cost for insurance,
that's it.
the red tape, it's just, he says, it's so bad right now that he said, I've made enough money at 53. My wife does well. We don't have any kids. I'm just going to golf now. And he quit being a doctor, and he was a great doctor, but he just didn't want to do it. And that's what's happening right now with doctors. They're just, all the red tape and things that are happening right now, they're going out of practice, or they're no longer taking insurance and becoming boutique doctors and just paying, you subscribe, you pay X amount a month, and you can go to the doctor however many times you want, right? But that doesn't help you when you need to get an operation or something.
No.
exactly.
So
Yeah,
what's
my
happening?
son said it. He always said that if it didn't work out, him being a doctor, he's going back to school, become a lawyer to sue the doctors.
No, you're not wrong. I mean, well, even my doctor is saying, goes, Eric, it's the way, after ACA hit, it's like we are forced to see more patients, right? In order to make what we need to make, we have to almost double the amount of patients. And what that means is we're not able to give any real bedside manners anymore, and you can make mistakes. And that's another reason why he stopped being a doctor. He goes, I didn't want to make mistakes.
Exactly.
I didn't want to make mistakes.
That's what's going on with my doctor. I used to be able to get in within a week, and now it takes 6 to 8 months.
Oh, when he left, it took me, I couldn't find another doctor. It took me 9 months to get into the practice I'm in right now. 9 months. I had to get, just whenever I needed to go somewhere, I had to go to urgent care because I didn't have a doctor.
I always consult with my son. I can't go see him because of HIPAA rules because I'm directly related, but my kids and my brother and my sister can go see him, but I can't. So I always consult with him
Well, go.
because he's just top notch. He's on it.
That's good. Yeah,
He knows
I
all
don't
the
know.
chemistry and all the chemicals and drugs and stuff and what works and what doesn't work. So I take his advice over my own doctor.
I don't know why anyone wanted to be a doctor right now, and I mean, great that they are because we need them. I can't believe people would want to be police officers now anymore either.
Well, we just lost Quacker he was all in with the ace king against an 8-10, and the 8 came on the river.
Oh, what? Oh, geez. Sorry, Quack. Feel you, brother. I was 0 for 4 in all ends today.
Well, my son's the one that told me to take my ivermectin and dump that Paxlovid when I was sick.
Oh, you
He
did that.
says
Paxlovid's really bad for you.
Oh my God, it was horrible. I lost my taste, and it was just. I took it for a day, and I called him up. I said, "Is this stuff supposed to do this?" He said, "Dump it. Take your ivermectin if you got it." And I was better in 3 days with ivermectin.
It's hard to get. Where'd you get ivermectin? Well, before it was really hard to get because pharmacists wouldn't let you get it because the government was telling you
Yeah, you couldn't get it. We had a high school friend go down. Her and her husband went down to Mexico and bought a bunch, and she dropped off 2 packets with 10 pills each,
Yeah.
one for Robin and one for me, because I knew he was going to get it. He got it a couple days after me.
Right.
We used to get it at Big R, which is your farm supply store.
Yeah,
here.
I get the Ivermax that's injectable.
Oh, the
That
paste?
I dilute it in water. It's in saline solution. I've got a big bottle here, but people found out about it, so they buy it up. You can't get it anymore.
Yeah, they haven't had it.
Is that the paste?
No, it's
No, mine is 100% ivermectin in a 2% saline solution, and I just take a needle and extract it out of the bottle and squirt it in a glass of water, mix it up, and drink it.
Well, we just.
But when we did have COVID, we had the pills forms, and they came from Mexico. But I take it as a prophylactic. I take a dose once every 2 weeks.
Interesting. We just lost fish on. He had ace to 9 jack, and then the flop came jack 6 jack. and then went 3-3. So he had a boat. That's like, but good for
Lola
Liz.
was
The Lions are going up in about 31 seconds, so
Lola was just all in and survived and back up to 11,000. But no, we haven't been. Haven't seen ivermectin at the Big R Tractor Supply place in like almost a year now. They can't get it anymore.
but I know people that take Pace, and I'm like, yeah, no, I'll just do the liquid because it's 100%, 100% ivermectin in a saline solution, and saline solution never hurt anybody. Goes in your body and IVs, so why not?
We're down to 13 players.
I think
I'm
retired
trying to
kids
get
are
off
probably
all
just
my big pharma drugs. I don't want to on any of these big pharma. They give you a pill and to help this problem, and then you have side effects from this, and then they give you another pill for the side effects, and just keeps on trickling on down. Before you know it, you're on 30 pills a day.
Yeah, I don't take anything. I take my vitamins. All right, so retired KK's in first place with 87,000. Jenny Call Any, who does Call Any, is in second with 67. Mathematician is in third with 61. Blizzard's fourth with 56. Knit Chick is at 56. Two Wildcats at 53. Heifer Cat, there's Wildcat, and then there's Heifer Cat is at 37. And those are the top 7.
And we got an all in and a call. That was a quick call by Ginny.
And Jenny Colin,
What does she have?
8,000 more. Is Lola gonna pot odds? Is she gonna risk 8,000 for?
It's up to Lola to call.
Nope,
Let's
she
see.
doesn't.
Ace
She
four
doesn't.
against Ace King, and
Oh,
Oh, let's see. The pair the board. Oh, that's a bummer.
oh,
The case the ace comes out.
that was
Oh,
crazy.
Jenny's probably a chip leader now. No, she's not. I don't know who.
That was a nice hand, that big slick. Retired KK over here at the other table's got a big stack, 87,000.
You took me out. Ace Queen versus Queen Queen.
I was 30%. Interested.
I was 30% on that one, but when it seems like when I'm 70%, someone's 30, they always hit that one card. Ooh, the 49ers gonna score? Did they score?
Yep, they did.
Yeah, they scored. Good job. Once again, we beat Dallas. Dallas has been our whipping boys for the last several years. And Dak Prescott is the most overrated quarterback in the league. I don't even know why he's the highest paid. That makes no sense why they gave him that contract.
I don't either.
I think all these old athletes are overpaid. Elite little brats, some of them are. Crazy. We had one Bronco player left the stripper club last week and got shot in the head in Denver.
One of the 49ers was in Union Square. It is usually a safe area. I used to work right after Union Square. Got shot in the chest.
Yeah.
No area is safe up in Denver. No area is. It's. We were coming home from.
I don't know where's safe anymore. Any major city, not safe. Atlanta, I don't know.
Our interstate's not even safe. We were coming home from Wyoming from a race. We're in the middle of Denver, right before the Aurora exit, and all of a sudden we see all these flashing lights, and we're like, "Oh my God, there's a big accident down on the interstate." And we get a little bit closer, and I thought the 4-wheeler had skyrocketed and crashed. It was a street takeover with all these little quads and mini 4-wheelers, and they had lights, and they were screaming and yelling, and oh my God, the traffic, just 5 lanes of traffic just like slammed on their brakes because of these guys on the interstate. Crazy. No cops, no nothing. It was crazy shit. I never seen anything like it.
You know, we have like when you go into Atlanta and you and you get off the freeway, you're at a light to turn left or right to go into wherever you're going to. But if you get stuck there, they have all these kids are on these like little e-bikes or electric scooters or whatever, and they come to your window trying to sell you water, right? But if you roll down your window, they actually put your hand in and try to take your wallet and try to take your watches and whatever they can get their hands on, and then they run.
That's why I carry a baseball bat in my back seat of my car. I played softball for 18 years.
You can't really hit a baseball bat when someone's on top of you right there.
No, I'll swing it before they get on top of me. I'm good with a bat.
I just don't. Me too. I still play baseball, but but when they're that close, but maybe you have, I don't even know what you do. I don't know. I don't
People
go
are
downtown. I don't
ballsy
open
now.
my
They don't.
window to people.
Well, because people know that they can get away with crime, and that's what sucks. That nothing's going to happen to them. We have so many smash and grabs out here going, and
Yeah.
bank robberies. It's crazy. They're going into gun shops now, smash and grabs.
Right.
To
Well,
big.
again, it goes back to when we were talking about earlier is people are desperate right now. They don't know what to do. They're hopeless. They can't afford to live, and people are doing what they have to do to survive. But it's also a lot of entitlement too. Where people.
Well, our head sheriff said that they are a gang that a dangerous gang that's doing all these smash and grabs.
Well,
And then the Trinidad Agra gang up in Denver that took over those apartment complexes. Thank God we don't have them down here yet, but they do come down here and drop their fentanyl off and do their shit and then go back up to Aurora. It's crazy up in Aurora. I'm telling
Yeah.
you. Oh my
Oh,
God.
we just lost Bluffin' Muffin.
Oh no! What happened?
She lost.
I didn't see because
Not
I was
laughing at you,
talking.
bluffing, muffin.
I don't remember what the hand was either. I think somebody had some kind of crazy hand and won with it.
But I'm telling you guys, our governor up in Denver is lying about this, and the news is lying. I'm going to tell you it's true that these people are taking over these apartment complexes,
I don't think
and it's
anyone's
not
saying that's not
cool.
happening. I think that's pretty well
Yeah,
documented.
yeah, it's crazy. It's scary.
Yeah. That's why I'm just happy
Fortu-
living here in the burbs. I want to just eventually move up to the mountains in North Carolina, and there's zero crime up there.
From what I see from North Carolina, it looks gorgeous up there. I've got some friends that go up there that live in Florida and have a home over there. Beautiful. Out east is beautiful during the fall. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous. Pennsylvania, New York, the Appalachians, those colors we don't see the colors out here because it gets cold so quick that the aspen trees go from yellow to brown and dead. So we don't really get those brilliant colors that you guys get.
You don't?
we do in the
Well,
mountains,
sometimes if we're
but
lucky, but not in the mountains. You don't really.
we do.
We get to see the aspens turn yellow. That's about it.
Depends
Because
on
it
the
gets so
weather.
cold.
If it's been a dry season or if it's been a wet season. But the problem is here in Colorado, if you want to try to buy mountain property, it's so damn expensive to get up in the mountains. If you want cheap property, you got to go out east to the plains where it's this flat, deserty kind of terrain.
They got some beautiful cabins up in the mountains here. Oh my gosh, some beautiful properties.
Yeah. Yep. I have a bunch of friends that live in Colorado.
Whereabouts in Colorado?
One Breckenridge. One lives in Breckenridge. I have one lives in Denver. One I don't know. I don't even know. Where's all the skiing?
Breckenridge,
Breckenridge, Aspen, Copper
Aspen.
Mountain.
That's it. Aspen.
Aspen's expensive. So
Yeah, that's
your friend must have some high dollars if they live in
Well,
Aspen.
they go. Well, his brother lives out there. His brother lives out there, and he lives about a mile away from me. But his wife is like, senior VP of Coca-Cola. I mean, like,
Yeah, like I said, it's got money.
yeah. They got but Aspen is it's beautiful up there though. Oh my God, it's beautiful up there.
A lot of
Any
movie
mountain town is
stars.
beautiful though, really.
I've
A
only
lot of
been
movie.
to Denver.
A lot of movie stars have property in Aspen.
Hold
We're
on one sec.
talking
Jet.
probably.
One sec. Jet is in for 16,000. KK calls for 16. Ace Queen versus Jack Jack. Let's see if he can suck out now. Nope.
No,
And
Jack's
Jet
hold
doubles up.
up.
Yeah.
Did really hurt KK's stack because he's still got a monster stack.
Yeah. Net Chick is at 72.
She's a good player.
Nesha.
She's got the fire. Her and Jet's got the fire going too.
Yeah, Breckenridge is a beautiful ski town, and it's kind of down to home. People, it's kind of laid back.
Yeah.
But skiing here in Colorado is getting expensive now. You're looking at $75 to $100 for a day lift ticket.
That seems cheap. compared to what it is in Tahoe.
What's Tahoe?
More.
God.
I don't know. I just tell you what my friends say. I don't ski, so I don't care.
Last time I went to Breckenridge, it cost me $25 for the
I think
day.
my ski lift ticket was $10. Copper Mountain.
But if you're going to do a lot of skiing or snowboarding here, a lot of people get the season pass. They pay about $400 or $500.
Right.
Well, that's what it used to be. I don't know what it is now. It might be close to 1,000 now, I would imagine.
Probably.
But it gives you unlimited lift tickets to most of your ski resorts.
Ooh, we got three-way action right now. 17,000 in the pot with Jet, retired KK, and Knit Chick. Who's on the draw is what I'm trying to figure out. 476. And then there's two clubs, so someone could be on a draw, could have hit it. Retired bet's out 11K. Knit Chick is going to push or going to fold. I don't know if they're calling. Yeah, she's going to fold. What's Jet going to do? She wants to give away half her stack now. Are you going to push or are you going to call? Or fold? She fold.
Well, we're on table breaks again. Yeah, Breckenridge is, I think it's about 100 miles away from us, about an hour, 45 minutes, 2-hour drive, depending on if you run into any serious snow going over the mountains to get there.
Yeah, that's what I don't like.
They used
Those
to have
roads are just sketchy. It's scary.
They used to have a cool place that we would go to after we were done snowboarding. It was Bubba Gump. Remember from the Bubba Gump Shrimp Factory that was on, huh?
I remember those places in tourist town. I've never been to one because I try not to eat at those tourist places because usually the food sucks.
Well, this Bubba Gump was, man, they had the biggest, fattest burger I ever seen, and it wasn't that expensive there. But I think they closed down too. Probably closed down because it's serving cheap stuff. I don't know. The prices were reasonable. I mean, but you don't want to buy anything on the lodges on the slope themselves. They'll charge you $8 for a candy bar.
Got 11 players left out of 51.
Well, Colorado, it's expensive to buy a candy bar anyway because we got a sugar tax.
What? Seriously?
Yeah, they embedded a few elections ago. They embedded a 3% sugar tax. So anything sugary, candy bars, soda, anything that has sugar in it, you pay more money for it because you're paying a sugar tax.
Jeez, I've never heard of.
What I don't like is paying taxes to the city, and we can't even vote on city stuff, and we're in the county.
Yeah.
But we pay city taxes. That doesn't make sense.
Let's see if the 49ers can get something.
49ers look pretty good tonight.
Yeah, they're playing with well, they got Debo back, but they're playing with their third, fourth, and fifth string receiver, and they're playing with their third string running back because McCaffrey's out, and so is Mason Jordan, who actually
I love that McCaffrey. Oh my God, that kid is something else. Wow.
He hasn't played a game yet, has he?
Yeah, who got hurt? I hate seeing these guys get hurt like that. I just hate it.
The 49ers current running back who got injured tonight and is out went to the high school 2 miles away from my house.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, you had DT live down the street from you, didn't you?
Who?
Our Bronco guy, number 88, DT. Mary's Thomas.
I don't know.
They found dead in the shower.
Not for me. But I'll tell you this: when I first moved here, we lived in an apartment. My next door neighbor was John Rocker.
Oh wow!
What was it, Pam? What was the name of that football player that died that went to Whitefield with our kids?
Oh gosh, we coached him too in soccer. Oh man, put me on the spot. I'm gonna have to go look it up.
He played with the Chargers, and then I think he left the Chargers and went to Tampa Bay for a couple years, and then passed away.
Not Junior Seau, was it?
No, it wasn't Seau. It was another big name player. He was a good receiver for the Chargers.
I don't know who that is.
Pam's gonna look it up. Well, they just had a charity memorial fund golf tournament just a few months ago here in town.
Vincent Jackson.
Yeah, Vincent Jackson's his name.
Oh, did he
They
die?
found him.
Vincent
Yeah, they found
Jackson
him.
passed away?
Yeah, they found him dead in his hotel room February 15th back in 21. They said that it
He
was
was good.
they tried to say he committed suicide because he had that condition with his head from having so many
Right.
concussions.
Right.
But yeah, my middle boy played football with him at Whitefield, and then we coached him in soccer.
All right.
Cool
St. Louis
guy.
Cards is all in right now. 16,000. See if he gets a call. See if KK might call him. Who knows?
Mathematician and Jenny Colini are in a big pot right here.
Yeah, well, Jenny will always be in a big pot because she'll call any.
She folded to Mathematician.
Well, you remember Daryl Clack that played for the Cowboys?
No.
I went to high school with him.
I don't remember him.
I don't think he played with the Cowboys, but maybe 2 or 3 years, and then I think he was probably a flop player. I don't remember.
One of my high school friends plays bass guitar for Sammy Hagar. Him and I were in a talent contest in my high school, and we took first place. And he went on to play his music, and he's the bass guitar. Been there with him forever. Vic Johnson.
He was on the band the Bus Boys too for the longest time before he went to Sammy Hagar.
And then my little town down here is famous for Flash Cadillac and the Continental Kids. If you guys ever saw what was that old school movie? What was the one they're dragging in that car? What was that? American Graffiti.
That was filmed in my hometown, Centerville, California. That was filmed in the Main and 4th Street in the town I grew up in.
That's cool. I had the whole band. My brother was friends with them, and when I was in labor with my oldest, he brings them to the hospital, and they're all in my labor room. The drunkards and skunks.
Oh, we got
music.
an all in.
Oh!
5 against Queen 9 and a Queen hits. Let's get a 5.
Nope, Lola goes down. Oh, Heifer folded pocket sixes. Woo!
There's Jenny Coloni for you. I mean, I don't know how much. I don't even know what it's pre-flop, but wow.
At least 11,000 in chips, I believe. I think she shoved all in pre-flop. Yep, she shoved all in. 15,000.
She got called by Queen 9.
Yep.
Well, Jenny calls any, so Queen 9 of Hearts is my favorite hand.
Well, we got retired KK just came to the featured table.
Yeah, I'm gonna
with 89,000 chips.
We're gonna see some action with him and Jenny. You watch. There's gonna be some crazy action between those two. And Mathematician, I think. Remember, there's a $5 bounty on Mathematician. Don't forget about that. Get him.
KK is at 46%, but he's not usually that high. He's just running good tonight, but he's usually around 35% hands played. Jenny, as you can see, is at 73, but she's always at 73 or 80. I feel like she likes just pressing buttons. Honestly, it's like, oh, a button that's shiny. Let me just press.
Got it on that Insta-call button.
I always called them the clickers. The clickers! Clickers are back!
Ooh,
I always wanted to invent something with my mouse that somebody called me with a bad hand or something that I could.
Jenny! Oh my God!
Oh
Jenny.
my God!
She flopped a set.
Worst takedown. Crack them aces. Oops.
She had a hand to call that time, though.
Yeah.
We are on the money bubble and final table bubble.
Yeah. How did Jenny not play? She played this hand.
I don't know how Heifercat managed to lay down her sixes pockets here.
She
That was
had
good.
aces. I'm not sure what you're talking about.
Heifercat, and wasn't it? Heifercat had rolled over aces, and she got moved to a different table right after that. I thought.
That's
No,
a tough hand with when you have two kings on the table and Jenny calls any is in the hand because you just never know what she has. I mean, you just don't because she doesn't it's bingo. Honestly, it's just bingo. She could have 9-2 right now.
Ooh, Wildcat. Her getting into a threesome here. Ooh. Couple of nines, couple of spades, couple of hearts, 2-4, $18,000 pot. That's a huge pot.
Yeah.
Are they going to be scared to bet? Somebody's got to do a continuation bet there.
Wildcat gonna bet.
That pot.
Wildcat can fold a hand here, but Jenny will call. I think. Oh, he calls.
Ooh, there's
He
a call. He's out.
So I think someone's on the draw here. A6, yeah. A6.
Oh.
Oh, and he just hits the freaking river. Wow. And I know Jim is saying to himself, about right. That's the saying. What happens? That's about right. That's what I always say. I say, about right.
Let's go over here. Jets in the hand. Contemplating if she's going to call it. It's going to commit her chips as she calls with a king. Wow, we got a crazy flop here. A couple of nines, some diamonds, some clubs, some sixes.
Yeah, we're hand for hand right now.
So actions on her. I don't think she's going to call. Probably no. Against Knit Chick. Knit Chick takes down a $21,000 pot. She's up to 93,000 in chips.
We are playing hand for hand.
This is I hate playing on Jenny call innings because you might as well just limp in a pot with her because she's going to call you. She will call you. It doesn't matter what it's like. She's going to call. There you go.
Well, Carly had a pretty good stack over here at the other table, and she's down to 87 now. So she must have taken some beatings.
So you have the other table up too, watching? What's the shortest stack on that table?
Actually, it's Carla with 8,796. She's the little guy over here. So she's got to get some quadruple ups, or she's going to be the money bubble. Hopefully, she's not.
The worst. That's the worst spot to go out when you've been paying.
Yeah, that sucks. I'd rather be the first one out instead of the money bubble.
Playing for 2 hours.
I'd rather be the first and second one. Come on.
Well, these tournaments aren't that bad. I mean, it's going on for 2 hours now, but when you're playing like a WSOP and you're there for 12, 14, 20 hours and then you money bubble, that's painful.
Been there, done it.
Me too.
But I'll tell you what, I went deep. I can't remember. It was I think I placed 112th or something like that in the main event several years ago. And
that's nice.
I played for 6
Holy
days.
Crap.
I can't tell you how tired. I was exhausted. I was just mentally exhausted. I was physically exhausted. And I had an upper respiratory infection from those nasty chips.
Oh my God, yes. I always get sick from those chips. That's a cesspool of germs, those damn chips are. And then people bring their food and eat at the table, and they're touching their chips and they're eating. You know damn well they're going to get sick with something. A lot of my friends that went to WhatsApp this year ended up with COVID.
Yeah.
One of my good friends, Sharon Liss, was in Vegas, and she quarantined in her room for a week because she was so sick.
I think Sharon Liss is in the club. She's in this club.
Really cool. I met her out in Vegas, 20 years ago when we went out there to broadcast at Binion's. She came out there.
Yeah.
She's a great player. She plays some good poker. That girl was good.
I'll tell you one of the grossest things I ever saw. We were doing an event. I went out to Seminole Hard Rock in Florida, and some celebrity thing. And Joanna Krupa was like the main celebrity or something like that. And she was playing at the table, and I was interviewing her. And she's just a nasty person. But then she wanted crab at the table. She was cracking crab, and I have posted videos of this. I have the video. She was cracking crab and eating crab while playing at the poker table, touching the cards and the chips with freaking crab. It was so
Oh my
gross.
God! When we went to the when we played in our what's up, we went to the buffet and stood in line, and there was a lady that had like, I swear to God, she had like 12-inch nails on her toes and her fingers, and she's having her man grab all the shrimp and the crab, and I'm like, how the hell is she gonna crack that crab and peel that shrimp with those nails?
That's
How
what
the
they did.
it was gross. The goddamn toenails were just curled up, and I'm like, oh my God, that was, I couldn't eat. I got so grossed out. I thought, how the hell does she wipe her ass when she goes to the bathroom with them damn claws?
That's funny.
You know? Oh my
Right.
God. That was the grossest thing, and I could not eat. And I was so excited because they had lobster tail and crab, and my stomach just got
Oh
just
my
gross.
God. He just scored. I don't know who's there. I'll, I'll tell you a funny story. We went to we used to be at the World Series every year, and they at the Rio they have that big seafood buffet. I mean, crab,
Hmm.
lobster. I mean, it's a pretty good one, right? And I don't even really like buffets, to be quite honest. But we took our intern there, right? So I was with my partner Eddie, and we were with Michael Caselli, who was our editor in chief, and then Phil, this guy Phil, we call him Refill, and he was our intern. We brought him there, and said, "All right, we're taking you out to dinner." So we're like, we got the buffet, and he comes back to the table with all these rolls and breads and salads, and I'm like, "Dude, we're like, go put that back." I said, "You're at a buffet where they have all this good food, and you're gonna fill up on bread." I'm like, We took it, we dumped it. We're like, go get some real
That
food.
was
We're
the
not
best
paying you to
buffet
eat a
I've
bunch
ever
of
eaten at.
bread. I said, that's what they want you to do.
Yeah, they want you to eat all those carbs, fill up on that, and not eat the other good stuff.
Exactly.
Or they come to the table and they eat the greasy chicken fingers, and then the cards are all greasy because they don't wipe their hands off. That's gross. They shouldn't allow people, and I don't think people should be allowed to bring their dogs all the time, unless it's these emotional support dogs need to stay home, because it's really
I have an
interfering with
emotional
the people that
support cat.
the one that pees on the carpet.
Yeah. That cat's gonna need another emotional support cat for her because I know it's got all that.
But it just kind of deflates the people that have the service dogs that are actually the real recognizable dogs that deserve to be in there. Everybody's bringing their dogs to the games, and crazy.
Look at this. Check out this flop. 77884.
Action flops always so many action flops on this. Always is.
And they're all checking it down. King High is going to take that.
I thought there's a 4. Oh, there's 2. Yeah, sorry, 788. So it was, yeah. Jenny wins. Go figure.
I think everybody was afraid to bet into that pot because they know they're probably going to get a call.
Carla and Jet are the short stacks at the table. St. Louis Cards is 22,000, sitting okay. Wildcat Jim's got the shorter stack on the feature table.
He's just waiting. He's trying to make it. He wants to make the money.
Yeah,
No one wants, even if it's just a minimum cash, you just want to make it. It's not even about the money. It's just about knowing that you did it, right? I mean, it could be $10, it could be $5, but it's just like you've played this long. You want something to show for it. You want to make your $7 an hour.
Exactly. I'm rooting for Jet and Carla over here.
They're
I
both
hope they
great players.
double
They're
up.
both great people. And
I've watched them play. They're really good players, and they deserve to be up there. Everybody does, really, but I'd like to see them jump up there and
Jet
take
is.
it.
Remember we were talking about her last week. She's a twin as well, and she used to play college basketball.
That is so cool. I never knew that you were an identical twin. That's so cool.
Yep. And I'll tell you what, if Jet gets to the final table as a short stack, don't count her out because every time she's won, I think she's had 2 or 3 wins. I know she's had at least 2. I think maybe even 3 now wins. She's always been the short stack, and she's come back.
That's
I
great.
think that one of the first tournaments we broadcast a week ago, I think she was the short stack at the table and came back and won.
Yeah.
That's when you know you got some skills. You're short stack like that, and you come back and win. That takes a lot of skill right there.
Yeah. We gotta get some of your regular listeners to start playing again. I think there was that one guy who was a doctor or something like that. I don't know what he was, but he was on there. He was somewhere, but we need to get him playing.
I'll get Ted over here. He's one of our regular players too. He's been with us for years. He had
Oh,
a,
man.
a radio show. Him and Robert Kelly had a really good show. The Final Table. It was really entertaining.
It wasn't as good as the right side of the felt.
The right side of the field was, I think, the best one that we had ever. Ryan didn't like it too well.
Yeah. I think he quit after that.
He did. That's okay.
Bless his heart. Bless his heart. All right, let's see what's going on the other table.
And I liked my hot ass chickie over in Australia. That girl.
Which
She's
one was
crazy.
that?
She's from Daniel.
Oh, yeah. What's her last name?
Danny. Hot ass chickie.
Yeah. She's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I met her when we played at Belt Stars.
That's a run. Go. Got down to the 20. That was like a 60-yard run almost.
I think your TV must be about 15, 20 seconds behind our TV.
Oh, really? Maybe.
Okay, I'll tell you right now.
You're closer to San Francisco than we are. It takes a little while to get over here. She's going to make her push here. I think she's deciding. Is this the one I want to do?
Yeah, I figured she was going to make that move. Yep.
Nit is going to call.
Because that's a third of her stack, so why not just shove it and try to take it right out?
I can't believe. There you go. It's 10 king against 10
king.
king.
10.
No hearts, so
it's going
to be a chop.
Yep, chop. Good hands, ladies.
I don't know what Nitchik was waiting for. That's an insta call right there.
Yeah, then with the chip stack.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, she had 33,000 in. She was priced in on that hand.
Big time. And now it's Carla's turn. St. Louis is, she folds her blind. She loses $1,000.
Let's see. There's only one. Let's see. St. Louis is the only guy at that table.
Really?
Yeah, they're all women. Blizzard is Liz, and she lives in Fulton, Georgia, or Fulton, Sacramento, right outside Sacramento, Fulton, by the prison, or Folsom. I'm saying Folsom. There we go. Jets in for 10.
Oh, by the prison, that'd be scary. We have.
That's where the man in black, I think, was in prison, wasn't he? Or
yeah, we got a bunch of crazies in our federal prison down here too. We got that bomber from the marathon bomber.
Because we have the Supermax here where all the bad boys are at. They're locked down 23 hours a day.
Wow.
I had a friend that was a guard there, and he said it was the easiest job is in the prisons because everybody's always locked down.
Yeah, I can imagine. That'd be such a miserable existence being in.
Oh God, wouldn't it?
Hours. What do you do? I mean, you can only read so much.
Go to prison for life? No, thank you. Just take me out now.
Yeah.
I don't live behind bars. But right now, I'm so old that if anybody messes with my kids, a prison life sentence ain't shit to me anymore.
Right.
You know?
Jenny and mathematician in a pot together. Someone had to get something. Jenny's been running lucky.
Go Carla. Come on, girl.
All right, I'll tell you what. There's nobody wants to go out on this money bubble.
Hey, Carla just got some chippies. I was hoping the poker gods would bless these two short stacks over here. St. Louis needs to get some chips or he's going to have all these ladies just pounding on him. He's going to get sandwiched.
Jenny is still at 72% of the hands played.
That's crazy. I was just looking at that.
That's incredible.
She's the highest one, and she's got that fire on her.
She just called 384. Wildcat bets out, and Jenny insta calls. You just wonder what kind of crap are you playing? She bets out. Wildcat Jim folds. Jenny scoops almost a $9,200 pot.
That was a nice pot.
Okay, San Francisco just now kicked the field goal. You see it?
No, they're about to.
Okay, see.
I guess they made it.
So you're about 15 seconds behind us.
Yeah, maybe more.
I think they're pretty safe. They're going to win this game. 4 minutes left in the game.
You never know. 30 points.
Elway got 2 touchdowns in less than 2 minutes to win, so it's doable. It can happen.
Yeah.
Speaking of Elway, I just seen a post that he just sold one of his properties, $14.5 million.
He closed a restaurant down up in Denver too.
He must be selling off everything for some reason.
Yeah, he's probably going bankrupt now. Jenny folded. Wow. She just had really nothing. Like maybe like 2.8 or something.
These blinds are going up in 5 seconds. Ooh.
4-10-3,
Get
three-way
hit with
pot
big,
right now.
big blinds. The Jets all in. She shoves and doesn't get a call. Steals herself 5,000 in blinds.
Jenny calls, of course, on the 4-10-3 flop. Let's see. She got king 7. Okay. She called king 7. I don't even get it. Just enjoy it. Just enjoy it.
It must be nice to win every.
Okay, Jenny will call an $8,000. 3-queen 2 was retired king K. Okay. Jenny would probably have a 2-9. Retired king's probably sitting with maybe ace-9. Jenny calls. So we've got 3-queen 2 9-7 with 3 clubs. What is Jenny going to call with? Did she hit her club? Is she going to bet? She usually calls. She's
Hold it.
4 king. Oh, she
she's a heart draw.
Can't hit those draws every hand, or can you?
She hits a lot of
I've
them.
seen people that just luck boxes that hit every damn thing.
I never have much luck on a draw.
Neither do I.
I can't even hit an open ender.
I had a straight flush draw today. I had like 15 out. But I'm glad I didn't hit the hearts because Edie had the higher heart. I had 4-5 and she had, I think, I had 6-7 and she had 8-9 or something like that.
Yep. Big blind specials takes it down. Min raise.
Well, Jenny will call.
Call.
3-way paw, ace-7 queen. Someone's got an ace here. You never know with Jenny.
Clubs. He's going to be chasing the clubs. I think KK might have the ace.
He's got position, so Jenny's calling. Might throw 2 clubs. She might have a 7-8 right now for all we know. KK's like, I have no clue, but I'm betting.
Betting half the pot.
Oh,
she raises.
She's raising them all in.
Ooh. That's gotta hurt.
Well, she had a hand that time.
She flopped a set of aces. Slow playing them.
Oh, we got it all in. Wildcat. And a quick
there we
draw.
go.
8
9.
Oh,
Some days where you're just running.
And she hits the flush. And we are at the final table and in the
good
money.
game, Wildcat. Aw.
That's frustrating. I know, it's so frustrating. Been there.
Yeah, that sucks.
Jeez, the 49ers just gave up a touchdown, and again, no one touched even near CeeDee Lamb. I mean, where's the coverage? Wow.
Look how pretty purple.
Oh, I didn't have to.
Welcome to the final table, everybody.
Carla,
we got Jet, Dale7, Retired KK, Carla, Blizzard, Jenny Collini, St. Louis Cards, Mathematician, and Nick Chick. Good luck, everybody.
Next person out will take home $47.07.
They don't want that place. They're shooting for first.
I bet you Carla's happy to be at the final table right now. I think he's like so
No
happy.
kidding, right? She's been sitting there just sweating it out because those blinds were hitting her. She couldn't catch her hands. Every time she had the big blind, somebody'd raise. She'd have to let it go. So good for you, Carla.
So what was the buy-in? $22, right?
22.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So you double your money. Next one out, unless you rebought 4 or 5 times.
You can only rebuy one time tonight.
Oh, well, if you rebuy one time, then you're still
I'm
22,
down
40.
$44 today.
You will break even, pretty much. If you go out next. No, actually, you'll come out what, $3 ahead?
Yeah. Let's see. Where's Jenny? She's out. Oh, she's not in the hand. This game's getting a little interesting right now.
Yeah, it is.
I'm talking about the 49er game.
I know.
Oh,
I
I'm
see
talking
that
about the
because
I'm
that
talking about the poker
It's a
game here, but
6-point game.
there goes Blizzard. I knew she was gonna rock it. Jackson 8-9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He gets it on the
Oh
river. Ace
no!
crushes Jacks.
Jeez.
Oh, and retired Kiki. He had pocket eights. He would have rivered straight too.
yeah, because Dallas kind of scored quick on this last possession.
Yeah.
That's
And they got all
gotta
their
hurt.
time. Dallas has all their timeouts too. This 49ers have lost two games this year in the last seconds. Maybe it's 3. I mean,
Don't you hate that? Oh my God, you're just on pins and needles because the time's ticking down,
well,
and you
the
get
last
beat in the last second.
the last two touchdowns. CeeDee Lamb, there's nobody even around. I mean, he could have walked there. I mean, I don't even know what the hell happened there. Samuel's going into the tent. I don't know what's going on with him. Jenny's in. Bets out 6,800. Is Carla going to call? Carla calls all in. She's got 5-10, King Jack, and
Oh,
it's Sunday. Jenny just everything. She's hitting everything.
Well, they're dropping fast at this final table.
Yeah.
good game, Carla. '49ers better run this clock down. Are they going to give a chance to
Well,
Dallas?
Dallas have to start
16
burning their
points away.
timeouts pretty soon.
Yep, it's a pretty close game up here.
Yeah. Did they just take a timeout?
There was an injury, I think.
You got to burn some. If it's they have to burn some time off the clock, then. All right. So someone raises. Let's see. King
Did you see
7-5.
the Washington Commanders uniforms?
Yeah, those are neat.
All black. I thought they were red before. They changed it today. They were all black. It was crazy.
Yeah, I'm not
A lot
sure
of
what-
teams. A lot of teams are integrating a lot of black into their uniforms this year for some reason.
Ooh, we get a call. Who's got the higher
Jack
flush?
10,
King Jack.
King Jack,
Ow, he couldn't hit that. He couldn't hit that spade.
and he's out. St. Louis Cards
Good
out.
game.
Gary has won this before too.
So mathematician is a dude, right? You said.
I believe he is. He's
And
not
we
really
got
hard. Jenny
The
and
Jets all in?
Mathematician aren't really in this. And Jet's not all in. Mathematician and Jenny aren't really bluffers. They're not in the club.
Ooh, Purdy just got slammed.
Yeah. See, this is when the 49ers. This is when I start getting worried because
He's lucky he held on to that ball because that was a good hit.
I would hate that name, Purdy. You know how bad he got teased in school.
yeah, he's an athlete. He probably did all right.
Yeah, he probably beat him up.
Oof. King 7, Queen Jack. Geez, she wins again.
Jeez.
She hits everything.
Somebody's got a horseshoe up there.
Yeah.
What?
She probably borrowed it from Dillinger.
Well, she wins. I don't have to do a write up tonight because she's not in the club. So I don't. If someone wins, it's not in the club. I don't write up because they won't see it. 3rd and 10. We need to get some.
You need a first down here.
First down. Yeah.
Or Dallas getting the ball.
With a
They took
lot of
their
time
final
left.
timeout.
And 6, and the way they've been running, I mean, geez.
She can't miss. She's having one of those nights where you
Yeah.
getting everything. I've had that one time happen to me.
I don't know if I ever have it. It's the other night when I won. It was a grind, man. I got 2 beats, and one I was a chip leader, and I got knocked down to like 10,000, and had to grind back up, and then got knocked down again to 10,000, had to grind back up, and it definitely was not easy.
Yeah, you had to work a little bit for that first place spot. I saw that. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Oh, 49ers are punting.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
How many timeouts there left? Let's see. Jenny's in 266. She probably got 26. Knit Chick is in. Check. Jenny had. Is Knit Chick gonna call? Ooh, let's see what's going on here.
She probably has a big blind special here.
Yeah.
She probably hit trip sixes.
The six, probably flopped boat with 6-2. Oh,
She had
got
I
a
told
six.
you,
She
I knew
had
she
the
had a six.
6.
Yep. Yeah, big blind special again.
Lines are up.
Don't let it bounce. Jeez. Jenny calls. Mathematician calls. 995. Jenny probably has 9. Is Jenny gonna call? Jenny's gonna call. Wouldn't it be funny if she actually has a 9? She's calling. Jeez. Someone's on a draw. 10-9.
I knew she
Oh
had
my
a
God, she
9.
had the
You were
9.
right. You
She
were
has
right.
the
She did have
9.
that 9. Another blind special.
Good gosh, I've never seen anybody
Get hit with a
win
deck like
so
this.
much. Yeah.
Those are nice when you. That happened to me one time about 20 years ago, and never happened again.
Dallas has no more timeouts left.
Oh, they do. I thought they took their final timeout.
I don't think they have any left. Yeah, I don't think they do. They
Yeah,
should.
because I thought I saw that before this started. Before they got the ball, it was a final timeout. So they better make some magic happen, or they're gone.
Jenny raises 7,500. Is Jet gonna call, knowing that Jenny hits everything? Right now, it's like the last person you want to be.
But Jet would only have one move, is go over the top all in, probably.
Yeah.
She must have a pretty. Oh, I was gonna say
Jenny's gonna call me.
let's make sure she's not in the hand. Then you can shove.
Well, she's at 70. Her numbers have gone
Oh.
up. She was at 72. She's at 73. There you go. Leading out every hand.
Fourth down. Is Dallas going to go for it?
Ooh, KK calls. We're gonna 3-4-6 or 3-4 king.
Jenny's gonna bet out. There you go. And KK will probably fold if he has anything. Okay, let's go. Come on. Oh no! Please don't get it. There you go.
See, that's how far behind you are. Snap! He just snapped it.
Yeah.
Oh shit!
You almost have to limp into the spot because you're. She leads out. She probably 327. What did she hit?
I'm thinking she's got spades.
There you go. She's called. Nitchick calls. 2.
Oh.
Another 2. It's Nitchick. What is she? You got it. There you go. She's calling. And then Queen. So who's bet 2,500?
Oh, that's a weak bet.
You got to call. I mean, 9, 9, 8.
Oh,
my God.
Oh man. 6s, 8s, and oh my God.
I've never. It's almost like, what is going on here? You know, how does this keep happening?
You know what some people would say? Rigged.
It's not rigged. I mean, she's a serial buy, and she's
probably got she's probably got a spade too. I bet right now.
Probably. She's probably got a straight flush on her. 13 is Jenny going to call? Let's see if she goes spade.
Oh, she lost a hand finally.
And she had 2 pair, though. I mean, she still, look at her.
Yeah.
She still had 2 pair. All right, the
She is
49ers.
getting hit with the deck big time.
I've never
Good
had
luck,
something
Chet.
like this happen to me. It happened with the dude was a player plays with us, and
Good
one
luck, all
night
Ed.
he took out 10-8, 4-8. Oh, geez. Let's see.
6, 7, 8, Jack. 2.
Oh, she wins.
Yeah, she won. Jet. I was saying, Jet comes back. This is when she does her damage.
Mm-hmm. Here she comes, just a walking down the street singing Jet, oh J07, get it, girl. It's a pretty good game, though. You got to admit, it's got a lot of good
So
competition.
Jenny's all in. Hold on. Jenny's all in with 2-8-3. 3-way. Well, let's see.
Oh, come on, Jet. I hope you got that.
Somebody got. Oh.
Queen
8.
8.
Not
Ah,
bad.
yes, you got it.
Told
Yeah,
you,
yeah.
Jet.
Oh, Jet, the 8.
Oh my God.
Look at that. 2, 4, 6, 7 of the hearts were in play.
Yeah.
Good going, Jet. Yeah, yeah. Mathematician, you both got some chippies from Jenny.
I know she was just all in 2 hands ago with only 14,000.
I
Now she's
know.
got
Now look at her.
83,000.
She's just sitting up there
I told
proud.
you she
Second
always
place.
she always comes in. Ooh. She always comes in as the bottom, and then I'm picking Jet. She always comes.
Me
She knows
too. Me
she does
too.
a short stack, and somehow magic happens.
And she's sitting quite right in second place right now too. So that's cool.
Isn't that crazy? She was just about to get eliminated.
Yeah, she didn't even have but 2 blinds left.
Nope.
Go, girl. That's where you do it. No gamble, no game. Woo!
Math.
Action between Matt and Jenny.
327. Matt bets out. Jenny folds. She's still
Has
at
Jenny
73.
folded any pre-flop hands?
Yeah,
No, I see her full
she's at
form. She's been getting
73%.
hit with the blinds though, like crazy. The blinds, big blind special, left and right.
Jet bets out 5,300. Jenny will call. There you go.
Well, I guess her name says it all. Jenny Call Annie.
You're not kidding. I wanted to just know what goes through her head. Like, she has to rely on getting this type of lucky when you're just playing.
And she's in Canada, eh?
Yeah. Look at Jet. She's at like 93.
Oh, retired KK would have flopped 2 pair with his 9-3, but who's gonna
He's
call
playing.
that with a $5,000 raise? You know.
Ooh. Oh, wait. Jenny folded. I don't know if I've ever seen anything like that before. She just folded. We got 2 people in. You've got KK in. Jack 7-6. Flop. Mathematician waiting. See if KK bets out 9,000. Call. Ace on the turn. 49ers are on the 5 and kneeling. 9-9. He shows 9-9. KK takes the pot. He's sitting at 74,000.
I'll see how far you are behind. The players are already out in the field. Game over.
About time we won. Yeah.
Lines are going up in 1:48.
They're still small right now. They're only.
Yeah, they're pretty relatively slow.
Oh, Nitchek goes in for 18. Jenny's going to call here because that's Jenny. She shows Queen 6, King 10.
And
the Queen hit.
Jack. Oh.
And she goes runner, and she goes runner when she is a dog.
Goodness, that hurts. Nitchick, that hurts.
Somebody needs to go. I don't know if they have the lottery system up in Canada there, but if they do, she needs to go buy about 20 of them suckers.
She's probably in for about 100 buy-ins altogether today, though. Even if she wins this, she's probably down money today. Ooh, let's see what happens. 10-5, 2-6.
And wins with a 2-6.
She wins.
Oh my goodness. She didn't believe him.
I have never seen
It
anything
doesn't
like
matter.
this
She's
before.
going to call with any pair. She always does. That's just the way it is.
I've never seen anything like this before.
Bottom pair with all the pink up there, and she's rocking it.
I guess she's got a hand now.
Come on, Jet. Come on, Jet. If you call, I hope you just quadruple up. Oh, bummer.
Show it, Jenny. I wonder if Jenny's a guy. Playing with her girl thing.
Jenny's mom has got it going on.
She's probably gonna win this hand with a 4.
We got Jet in the pot right now with Jenny and 10-4 ace 3 up to the turn. Jet checks. Jenny's going to bet out 5,500. Jet is probably going to fold, knowing that Jenny will hit.
It kind of sucks when somebody's hitting every damn flop with the
know.
bottom blue cards. You're kind of reluctant to even want to
When you're so
play.
far behind, well, when you're so far behind and you're so far ahead by the end of the hand, it is a little frustrating. Let me tell you. Jenny bets out
It's a little
5,900.
intimidating.
Everybody
Calling
folds.
that. She's got a commanding lead, though. She's got them all just
She's
toppled.
got more. She's got 2/3 of the chips on the table basically.
Mm-hmm.
The ace 7 jack flop check by Canuck. Then he bets on the king on the turn. Jenny folds. Wow, she must have had really nothing. Now you have to rely on just getting lucky on Jenny because she can absorb any hit right now from any of these players.
Exactly.
And she will call on, and I think they know that too. Connect bets out 9,000. Jenny, of course, calls. Mathematician. Is he going to call? He folds. So it's 4 king ace. Retired Connect. If you have any ace, he's probably going to push. Jenny, what are you doing? Yeah, no. 7-3-9-2.
Uh-oh.
2 on the flop.
Probably is a 3-5.
Jenny's going to bet out. Oh, no, she checks. It's surprising. She usually does. King 5, 9-9. She hits. She hit the one card that could beat. I mean, that's ridiculous. And it was suited too. So, I mean, so she's got the suited cards there. But I've just never seen anything like this before.
Yeah, that was brutal. $9,000 raise with a king 5. That's crazy.
Well, she's going to call any raise. They're going to call any raise. And the thing is, you might as well just push at this point. At least make her think a little bit, make it hurt. But right now, Canuck doesn't have enough for her to fold.
No, he doesn't. I don't think Mathematician does either. 54,000, she'd call that.
Probably.
She got the stack, and she's been hitting everything.
That's up 14,000. Is Jet going to fold here? Jack 2, 4-2, Queen on the board. No straights, no flushes. I guess there could. Well, no, there can't be.
I bet Jenny's got a 2. Roll that deuce. Roll that deuce. Nope, she didn't show. No doubt she probably had a deuce.
Well, if they're going to check, she's going to bet. So the only thing that these guys can do is they check, let her bet, and then check raise her. That's all you can do. But even that, it's like no one's got enough.
Yeah, you basically got one move against her.
Yep.
If she raises, we raise shove. I know. KK there is kind of frustrated.
Oh yeah, they're all frustrated.
I would be. Oh,
I want to
no
see
challenge. She takes the pot down without her re-raising.
I'm trying to look at what KK's avatar is.
It's like a skeleton, or maybe an alien. With big eyes.
Kind of looks like him. Let's see. Does she have an ace? 5 queen 4 8.
Oh, you win it with an 8-4. Big
Wow.
blind special. Got all the blinds there.
How old is Brock Purdy? He looks still kind of young.
He is young.
I think he's probably like 25, 26 maybe. Connect puts out 8,900. Jenny calls, of course. Mathematician. Is he going to call? Because I can't. Why would you just call here? You got to push something. Jet. 3-3-8 on the flop between KK and Jenny.
Jenny's probably got a 3.
Yeah, probably. He calls 6 of hearts. So there's 2 hearts, 2 spades right now, all in by retired KK. Is Jenny
You go, KK, get it, baby.
7 king, Jack,
Yeah.
and I don't know what
You
she's
win.
calling there.
And I say I don't understand calling all the way down with nothing. Wow.
That's Jenny calls any. I think she felt like she was I mean, look how much was in the pot. She almost had to, but I mean, she had nothing. She was hoping that she'd spike that king. And you know what? I'm surprised she didn't.
Yeah.
3-way pot right now. 9-7 queen, 2 hearts. Jenny bets out 59. Math calls 59. Retired folds 6 on the turn. Check by Jenny. Math check 2 of diamonds. Check 10 jack, 9 king. Wow, Math is the only guy that can beat her. It seems like.
Well, KK needed that double up bad because he was getting down there on life support for a while.
Yeah.
So
He's been very close to winning one of these.
He's always at the final table, it seems like. I've always seen him at the final table.
Can't close it though. Come on,
Everyone that we've done, along with Jet too.
He's there a lot for sure. Jet tells me her twin sister is a better poker player than her.
Really?
She told me she's the real poker player. I'm like, well, bring her in. Let's see the double jet. Double jet.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Let's see the twin turbos.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
So the twins skip a generation, right?
Yeah. You want to hear something funny? My brother, he's my twin brother, but he's married to a twin.
Oh, wow.
They're not identical,
cool.
but they don't have twins. They never had twins, though. They have 2 kids.
Did you guys ever trade dates and stuff when you were in high school or anything?
No.
People know? No? You didn't play tricks like that?
No. Look at that, she wins with an 8-5.
Yeah. Jeez.
With all those clubs.
Jenny folds. She's down to 72% hands played. Math raises to 66. Jet is like, should I play this? Jenny's not in the hand. I might have a chance.
No kidding, huh?
Fold.
They're like, freedom.
Right.
Don't forget about that bounty on Mathematician, guys.
Yeah.
Who put a bounty on it?
$5 makes you a holler, Callie.
KK calls. Check 9-7-3 jack now. Check Jenny. Jack 3 of clubs. So we got 3 clubs on the board. Bets out 44, and Jenny folds. Wow.
You got some more chippies. She didn't hit that. Her flame is gone now.
Yeah, it's all going downhill, Jenny.
Maybe she's gonna hit a cooler now.
It's Jet's turn now. Jet's coming back. 3 queen jack. You got Jenny and Math in the hand together. Jenny bets out 8,900. Math calls 6 of diamonds. Jenny will bet out 20,000. Math folds. And Jenny's up to 282,000 chips. Let's see what happens now. Jet, what are you going to do? Fold, retired, KK, what are you doing?
Well, this weekend flew by, didn't it?
It always
Crazy.
does.
So if anybody's still tuned in, and I've been streaming a couple of your early games just for something to do. So there's some of your earlier games, the 6 max bounty, I think it is. There's a couple of those final tables that are up. If you want to go get some data on players, you can go watch the past streams that I did.
See, Jenny, what is she going to do right now? We got Queen 9984 on the board. She bets up 5,600. KK calls. She says Queen 985.
Oh my God, flops a boat.
Big blind special right there.
Oh my God! It just doesn't stop. I guess we thought her. She lost a couple hands, but nope.
Or a
Queen
small
9's my
blind
favorite hand.
special, my dad.
She's back
Yep,
up by her again.
Yep.
Ace Queen. Oh no. Action flops always. Check.
Mm-hmm.
Check around. Ace Queen 8-3 on the river. Who's gonna bet 6-5, 10-4, 4-7, and Jet wins.
10-4, good buddy.
10-4 with 10 high.
There you go. That was crazy. What you gonna do, KK? Oh, he called. He makes that call.
King 8 Jack. What's he gonna do? Is he gonna check or check? Jenny's gonna bet. Let's see, Jenny. No, checks King. How does he not?
She's still playing her boat again.
There you go. King 8 Jack King 4 on the river. Jenny, what are you gonna do?
King 8.
33,000, and he has ace 3. She has ace 3. Ace
Big
king. She has ace king. She hit 2 kings. I think she's hit more sets this game than I've hit, I think, in the last 2 weeks.
Jeez. Oh, all in.
All in.
Good luck, all in. You know Jenny's gonna call.
This might be enough for her not to call.
Snap.
6-6, ace 10. Oh no. God, she woke up with another
Go
hand.
higher. Come on, ace or 10. Good game, Jet.
This is ridiculous. I mean, it's just like every hand.
She had quite a few outs. She needed an ace or 10 or queen. Quite a few outs.
Not against Jenny. Not against Jenny.
Nope.
Unbelievable.
Well, KK had plenty of outs too, and he had that ace suited clubs. He's on a club draw. But Jenny would have hit it. She would have hit that flush on the river.
Jenny's sitting almost at 400, right? She's got almost 4 X amount of chips on the table. This is as big a lead as I've ever seen.
And she can afford to call every hand now.
Yep, I would. Retired KK checks on an 8-3-8, and then 10 on the turn. Wow, 2 folds, and math takes it for 13,000 up to 69.
Since those two aren't in the league, retired KK, you got to take it down, buddy. Get that write up. Make Eric work for his money.
Yeah.
But I think those write ups you do are really cool. I like those because it gives insight and lets people know what these people are kind of like. It's really cool.
Yeah, we do like a profile, and then I do a winner recap. And I try.
I like that.
Some
That's
are more
really
fun.
cool.
It's like sometimes I have I can do things like when I won. It's easier to write about myself and tell how I was feeling, but it's hard to write for someone else. So I just do the best I can.
You do a terrific job. You do great.
Jenny call from mathematician, retired KK. Is he going to push? Is this the one he's going to push on? Because Jenny will call you. You know that, right? He's thinking. Do I want to push here? Do I feel lucky? The answer is no. You don't feel lucky. Jenny feels lucky. Jack 2 on the flop. Check by math.
She's probably got a jack.
Check. Jenny bets out 10,000.
She's probably got a jack.
Just show it, Jenny. You have it. What do you have to lose? Just show it.
It would make for a hell of a final if somebody could take her out.
I don't see that happening.
I know, but that would just be...
She's sitting right now at 412,000, and both players will get called by any 2 cards that Jenny has at this point. Canuck has 37. Math has
supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
At some point, you just have to say screw it, and you got it, and you're just gonna have to play your 2 cards.
Push, yeah.
Yep.
That's what I was gonna say.
Now. You got 5,000. The blinds are at 5,000 or 4,000. Canucks got about 8 big blinds left.
It's about their only move. The two of them is make it expensive for her to call and hope you win.
There's no
Key
expense at this point.
Yeah, she called the
Yeah.
50-some thousand with sixes.
the key word is hope you win.
Then he's going to bet out. Are you going to bet out 27,000 and connect fold? Connect folds. She has an ace. Of course, she has an ace because Jenny will hit any. I think she sold her soul this game. All right, connect bets out. King 9 versus King
King 9
9.
and King 9.
I'm surprised it doesn't come all one suit and she wins.
See, she can't even lose it.
Right. All right, connects in.
That-
Jenny's going to call. No, she folded. What?
Oh,
Oh,
What are you
wow.
folding there? That doesn't even make sense.
yeah, I that was crazy.
Now we're in break. These breaks drive me. When there's 3 people, no one wants a break. I tell you, when I'm in this spot, I just want this game to get over with.
Me too. You don't want to sit for 5 minutes when you got 3 players left,
Right.
and you got your momentum going, and then the break comes, and then it just screws everything up.
Yeah.
Too bad there's not a button to click pass break.
There was one site we played on a long time ago had that option that when you got down like this, you can click on.
Click on that, and
No.
click on chop. You could chop it.
Yeah, there was that one site that we played on that you could click on the not go on break, but everybody had to click on it. The problem is if you have 2 of them say I don't want to break, and one says I need a break, and then you're just kind of like hosed anyway. So
We had to bring over Jennifer Winters group from Love and Poker.
What
She's
did
still
she
around.
have? What does she have? What about Jennifer? Does she have a club?
She used to
Maybe,
own
but I
Love
don't.
and Poker on Everleaf.
Oh, Everlet.
Hmm. And
Okay.
she's got a database of great players too. Should bring her over and get some of her players to play with these Lips girls. I bet these Lips girls might probably whoop up on them. Because everybody knows who Lips girls are. Everybody does. Lauren Fiala, when she had High Heels Poker Tour, her and Robin, that was a pretty good group they had. I don't know why they let it go.
I don't know.
They had a show with us called the Poker Dish in the mornings. It was a pretty they were pretty funny. They were entertaining.
Who was in it?
It was just Robin and Lauren Fiala,
Yeah.
those two. And they bring Donna Blevins on every once in a while. I had Donna Blevins on a lot of times. She's a great person. Just
Yeah, I love Donna. She
great
hasn't played for a while, but she was playing almost every night for a while.
Yeah, I think she's kind of ever since Mama Peggy died, she hasn't really done much of anything.
She was just playing like a month and a half ago or so.
Really cool. I'm glad to see her getting back into it.
But she's doing something with mindset or something like that.
Yeah, poker mindset.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, she knows her stuff. She can. If you're to get suffering bad beats, like she's one that can wasabi that shit off of you. I'm telling you, it
I
works.
need
I don't
some
know
of
what
that
she does.
sobbing then.
Mhm. Cause she did me on air one night, and it was pretty cool. This break's going pretty fast, actually. Only a minute 47 seconds left. That time just ticks so damn fast anymore.
They say time flies when you get old.
She ain't that old though, damn it. At least my mind doesn't think I am. My body tells me the hell you are, girl. You ain't doing that today.
Eric, you should get with her in the chat. They're
Get with
saying in
her.
Twitch chat. I don't know probably who we were just talking about. I don't know if it was Donna or the other girls.
Lauren, and Robin.
I'm not sure what I'm supposed to say.
So you don't have any lady pros that play with you?
I mean, some people play. I mean, I don't know. It's like these ladies play all day long. They probably fancy themselves as pros. Some of them. Jenny might think she's a pro after tonight.
Okay, in the chat they're talking about the mindset coach.
Well, Donna, she does great stuff. And if you need a tax person, like when you win big in poker, hit up Ann Margaret Johnson. She knows she's a professional tax person, and she can
Yeah,
work magic.
Margaret lives here in Georgia. She used to do our taxes for Bluff.
She's a great person. I love her.
Yeah, she's cool. She's
I
come
love
in our
her.
office and she'd come and play like our Bluff tournaments, I believe.
I've known her for over 20 some years, and I still, every time somebody asks a question, I always tag her and put her in the post and give her business.
Yeah.
And here we go.
Good luck, you three birds.
Let's see.
Two $4,500 Annie.
KK, I'm counting on you to triple up
And
here and
Jenny's
take him out.
calling. Ace two,
Ace
ace
two, ace
five.
five.
Ace five.
Hey, he's got a 5. He's golden. He's golden. Yeah. There you go.
I don't know how you won that. How you won that pot.
I know. He had the
Matt
bigger
calls.
kicker.
Retired. What are you gonna do now? Jack 9-3 on a 3-way pot right now. Math
Oh,
leads that
that's
with 67. Fold. He takes it.
well. There
Jenny,
goes.
yeah, every fold. She bets out 12,000.
Mike is in Canada too, isn't he, Mike Lee?
Yep. Jenny calls. Math calls. Retired checks. Flop 9, queen, king. 13,000 in the pot right now. Check by Math. Check by Connect. Jenny, of course, bets out 10. She probably has, she probably already has quad kings. You just don't know it. Everybody folds to Jenny. She wins 7,000, 7,500. She's sitting at 410,000. Math at 40 and Canuck at 59. Canuck is the button. He bets out 8,000. Jenny will call. Math probably will call too. 9 Jack 6. Check by Jenny. Math check. Tired. Are you gonna? No, he checks. Queen.
Oh, everybody's checking.
So someone's got sitting with an ace.
He's
He's
got
got
King
sitting with
10.
ace
He's
10.
probably got King 10. Nope.
Maybe ace queen.
Way to go, KK.
Queen, yeah. Probably had king queen,
Yeah.
I'm guessing. Maybe 10 queen. Jenny calls on the button. Math goes all in.
Oh, Jenny,
KK
can you
goes
get
over the
yourself a
top.
twofer?
Jenny's like, do I want this all? Do I want to end it here?
Oh my
No.
God, she could have ended it there.
Ace 5,
Ace
queen,
5,
queen. He hits a 5. Oh, hits
Queen,
the queen.
yeah, baby.
No,
No heart. Yeah.
yeah, no heart.
Nice hand. There you
Math
go.
is
Now we're
out.
heads up.
Well,
All right, KK. I'm counting on you, baby. Come on, baby.
let's see what kind of heads up player Canuck is, because he's been killing it playing heads up.
Yes, she says go Canada. 2
Go
Canadians,
Canada.
eh?
I don't trust him.
We have a
I
lot of members
don't
from
trust any of them.
Canada. Do you remember those poker forums we used to have? They used to suited pockets, I think. They used to put on the forum games, and you get your whole forum, and you play
Forum
for
words.
forum wars. Yes.
We never really did that. We never took part in it because we always ran our own games, so we weren't gonna take part in someone else's, because that would just be like following. We wouldn't do that. Mike Lee, what is he saying?
I think he set up a new game for the ladies because it got canceled. It was one short, so he set up a new game. How long do you think this heads up gonna go?
I don't know.
I think KK's gonna come back and win it. I just have a feeling.
He is on fire playing heads up. That's his game. He loves heads up. I shouldn't have said anything. He didn't want me to tell anyone that. But.
He's the master.
What the hell am I sitting on over here? Oh, my gun. That something was lumpy on my butt.
Go KK, go KK. I think he's. Yep, I knew he was gonna raise.
Some people are masters at heads up, and I think when you get heads up, it's a totally different game set.
I love heads up. I sucked at it the other night when I played. I haven't played heads up for a long time. I haven't played a tournament in a long time. Go KK, there you go. He's chipping up. He's on life support now. He's heads up.
He's one double up from being right back in this.
Yipper, I'll just get out of my mind. I was just saying that.
Yeah.
That's like 300,000. He'd be up to 300,000. She'd be down. It's possible. Things are happening every day. You can do it.
Well, we got about a, what, almost $55 difference between first and second. 256.27 for first and 201.14 for second.
Does it say how many times they rebought, or does it
I think it
show
does
it
if you go to the player to have a number in parentheses, I think.
Oh, I clicked on the wrong game.
So the retired KK is at 146. Jenny's at 354,000. Is Jenny going to call 15,000 raised from 7-2-10? Retired 15,000 bet. Jenny, is she going to call? Probably. Yep. It's 7-2 of spades, 10-5. Jenny bets out 20,000. KK, is he going to call? Yep, he calls. 7.
What it looks like, neither one of these guys rebought.
Check.
Jenny or retired KK.
Yep, she hit her 7.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Lord.
Mm.
He's saying something, but I can't see what he's saying. Can you?
Well, boy, I don't believe you, actually. You think she's trying to buy it? I think she hit her 7. Because she hasn't bet out unless she had something. And this is a big bet.
Well, push them all in.
Mm-hmm.
Could be game set.
She's
Now.
repping
Oh,
the
he
7.
calls. And she did have
I
the
knew she
7.
had that 7. I knew she hit that 7. Oh, good game. That was a great game.
A 6-7 at that.
Jeez. Well,
So Jenny wins 256.20.
Oh, well.
KK gets 201, Mathematician 157, Jet gets 123, Nitchick 97, St. Louis Card 76, Carla 59.60. She made it to final table, so that was a great game.
Yep, that was good times. All right, folk. Well, as usual, thank you so much, and we'll see you tomorrow night. We play at 9:30 tomorrow.
Sounds groovy. We'll be here, or be square.
All right, guys. Have a good night.
Take it easy.
Take it easy. Sleep tight.
Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Have a fantastic evening. What's left of it. Bye.
Championship knocking at my door. Everybody's watching as I hit the floor.
I can't hear it.
The lights are burning bright and it's driving me crazy. Dealing cars, who's ready to pay me? This could be my night. I'm all in. What do you think about that? I'm all in. That's all, folks.